these tokens though?
I have yet to
Oh, on
run them.
those? No, because
Yeah.
those tokens weren't tokens for the longest time.
Yeah, okay. I was
Those
looking at them, I was
tokens were
like,
tiles.
something felt off there, and I was like, wait a minute.
Clicked.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
with the change, you now have a pilot and a mech, so
Mhm.
I can do
Oh,
that.
Kind
our
of
pilots have
poggers.
tokens now? Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it, narrative combat anyways. Pilot battles are shit lame. Just once? I don't know. Not that bad, but
You don't want to be fighting mechs outside of yours.
yeah.
They have big
Y-
shooty guns, and you don't have the pile of hit points that mechs have.
Maybe
No,
you don't.
sadly. I definitely don't.
Yeah, I got 1 armor on my pilot. That's better
Listen,
than my
my
mech.
half of my fucking shtick at this point is fighting mechs outside of my mech, kind of.
Or letting some poor fucking sucker do it for you.
Yeah.
I know that definitely looks odd, but it definitely looks as well.
Hmm.
What is funny is the heat bar above the pilot.
Yeah.
Charging up.
Yeah, I think it's just they have that, and so it
Yeah.
automatically does it, even
Mhm.
though pilots can't actually generate heat.
Sadly.
Well, you can, I guess. The generated heat is immediately applied as energy damage, but
Hmm.
because that's how heat works with biological creatures.
It turns out you don't really have any subsystems that, take care of that for you. Your body just goes, no thank you. And once there's enough heat, it goes, alright, I'm done now.
Hmm. I mean, we sweat, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, you do some other shit.
Yeah, that too. But like, sweating is a big one.
Yeah, sway's the
Yeah,
big
but
one.
sweat doesn't help when you're,
When there's
trying
like,
to cool down a nuclear reactor at
Yeah.
all.
uh-huh.
Sweating
Yeah.
doesn't work when you're dealing with, like, I don't know, like an extra 50 degrees Fahrenheit over a quarter of a second and then it's gone.
Uh-huh. It also doesn't work as well when you're in a hard suit because like the moisture doesn't really have much place to go.
Yeah. Well, of course,
Fucked
he
up.
probably has like
Well,
fucking,
sure it has like
uh,
systems.
yeah, conditioning
Cooling
systems, conditioning, air
cooling.
conditioning, shit
Fan.
like that. Yeah. If you're extra lucky,
Probably.
you might have two.
Oh shit. I mean, I'm chilling with sound systems in my mech. I don't know about you guys, but I'm bopping to music. That shit's lit.
Yeah. If you don't
Yep.
have a sound system in your mech, are you even fucking a Lancer?
I don't know. It's really hard to say.
I actually don't know if I have sound systems in this mech.
I'm not sure if
Almost
you're
certainly
allowed there.
No, I do.
Oh, wait. Alright.
Yeah, of course I have a sound system. I need to be able to talk to my fucking NHP quickly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Mhm. So you can also hear it outside the mech as it plays over the sound systems.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you can hear Centurion being confused and annoyed at you.
Listen, you can't win them all.
Right back.
It's one of those things where you're trying to be sneaky, so then just as you shoot, you play through the sound system, achoo! And then no one will notice.
Yeah. You play through the sound system really loud thunder. And I was like, what the fuck was the lightning? It
We're
isn't
in the
even
middle
story.
of
That doesn't even make sense.
we're on a fucking space station right now. Where why the hell is there lightning?
You just play the sound of metal rending. Like, yeah, that'll probably cover this up.
Um, we repaired before the end of last combat, right? Or between the combats. And that's why we're fully
That's what it
free?
looks like because I just
Yeah.
carried forward the stats. So
Okay, yeah.
yeah, because when you guys change things in the character sheets, it will keep updating the tokens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. The only reason
Alright.
it didn't carry over from the last tokens was because those character sheets were no longer operational.
Merge. Yeah.
Character sheet broke.
I was just
Mhm.
making sure that we didn't have to try to remember what HP we were at, because I could not tell you, no sir.
Yeah, I was vaguely wondering it, but I remembered you guys just repaired. So
Nice.
whatever your repair caps or repair currents, I suppose, are. currently they should remain.
Yeah, mine's 1 out of 4. That
They'll
makes
drag
sense.
you guys over.
Yeah,
And
which
I
one is
had a
this?
slight boo-boo.
Oh no.
In
Uh-huh.
that I had multiple maps open, or multiple maps for this particular thing, and accidentally deleted the one for that map. So I had to redraw everything, and I redrew the specific part that we're doing.
Yeah, no, that's
I was not
understandable.
redrawing the whole map.
I mean, to be fair, it's like the rest of the map is no longer important for
Yeah,
us.
it's
Hey
no
guys,
longer
you guys
It's
down to
been
backtrack or
cleared.
what?
Guys, I
Yeah,
think I left.
well, even if we
dropped my
backtrack,
phone back there.
like
so
it's
I
not
need
like
to go
new
back.
enemies would be spawning behind us.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, they could, in that like they
Yeah.
were pursuing us, but like I doubt it. They're probably just like, hey, they're going to that one thing. Let's go there.
What if I
Eh?
backtrack and then change sides?
What if you just went through
You're
all the
going to
walls and
die.
I don't know if you being bigger or smaller would change whether or not they're willing to fire at you.
I'm gonna be honest. You changing sides is probably like
The least
arguably the
threatening
best
thing.
for us because you're the least killy.
Oh no, what's he gonna do? Throw a healing grenade at us?
Yeah, he's gonna throw a
Especially
healing
'cause
grenade
your
at us. He's
shotgun
gonna
is currently
have a walker
inoperable
walk towards
unless
us. Yeah, he doesn't hack. All he can do is hack us, and I think you've only got normal hacks.
Fuck that.
At least for me, if I just use my fucking protocol to fix it, I can actually just do net even every single round fighting
Wait,
you.
was
Can't
there a
do
hex
anything to
missing
me.
from that line for you too?
What's up?
Was there a hex missing from that line for you too?
You know
Yeah.
what I can do? I can
Yeah.
deploy turret
Okay,
drones.
that's fine. That's fine.
Except they
Thank you.
can't shoot at you because you have to.
Yeah, because you have to hit.
Yeah, wait, is there a hex missing from this line for anyone else?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
there's one missing right
it's a little
here.
something called linear interpolation.
Fucked up.
Wait, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should be at least one of those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely,
Yes.
right?
Welcome
But,
to the
like-
line tool. Or the
Weirdly
measured
enough, it
distance
seems
tool.
to be
It
counting
doesn't
it.
work if you do anything but
Yeah, it is
this.
counting it. Yeah, it is counting it. It's just that
It just
shape's
isn't
fucked up.
showing which one.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's not counted because it counts the one where you start on, isn't it? One,
No,
two.
it doesn't.
Oh wait, no, never.
No,
never
no,
mind.
it doesn't. It doesn't count the one you're
One.
starting
Yeah.
at.
Okay.
'cause
Yeah.
that's-
This is one. You start at it and then yeah.
Yeah, so it is
counts how many.
counting.
It counts
Well,
how
yeah,
many in front of
it's-
it is. Okay.
Yeah.
It just doesn't
So
tell
it's
you
just
it.
like
from
it just
yourself.
doesn't want to tell us which one. It's like secret.
Wait, but it will count it going up.
Yeah, like it will
Like,
show it
show up.
upwards. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah. It's this one. Is the one that's being counted.
Yeah.
Let me actually see. Did I bring pings forward? I don't think I did.
No.
No.
Ping.
I tried pinging last time and I don't think it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
I
bring
tried
it. bring it
pinging
back
the
up.
fucking thing that was
there
missing and
anything
nothing
else
happened.
that I wanted? I feel like I did bring forward. I can't remember what the heck it was. Let's see.
He forgot to bring forward the correct initiative system. We're back to the shit one.
Oh
No,
fuck.
I'm gonna keep track of that for certain
Yeah.
because I like that initiative system.
The non-cursed Lancer initiative.
Yeah, polygon I don't need here.
So I'm
Ooh,
curious,
such
has
a
anyone
nice
else been
initiative.
using the actions little bar in your mech or just been like counting it?
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just updating with the pings, so
All good.
yeah. It should just bring you guys right back. So
I have used it.
why is
I've also not used it.
I don't know how to use it.
I
So-
You
just
just-
I think
twice.
you just click on them.
Just to
Yeah.
help you keep
Yeah.
track of your actions.
Fair enough.
I think well, at one time I had something that allowed me to like do it based on a token by token basis, but I don't think I have that at the moment. So it's not as useful for me, but it might be useful for you guys. You guys only have one mech to keep track of.
Yeah.
Hey, Theo,
What's up?
you remember, I think it was a couple days ago now. Well, I'm pretty sure it was a couple days ago now, where I said plus or minus 5 minutes on Chase coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I still have that timer running. It's hit 72 hours and 54 minutes now.
Jesus.
Well,
Did I say +5 or -5?
Everyone said +5 because we all knew it was gonna be +5. I was just seeing if someone would say under. My goodness, Jake's taste takes forever. Chase takes forever when he intends on coming back. But even when he's like, in that case, we didn't even know if he had noticed that we wanted him there.
Mhm.
So there's no way he was gonna come back in 5 minutes and just rip the fucking queue. No shot.
Yeah.
Are we all set to go though? Otherwise,
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm eating food, but I
Yes.
can eat food and play the game.
yeah, I need to finish eating as much food as I can, or else I won't actually eat.
Mm.
I was going to get food before the session, and then I slept in, and now here we are.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck.
You know what? I wasn't late, so that's still a fat dub.
Mm-hmm.
So, to begin with, before anything else, I'm not rolling it back, but Koi, could you describe your pilot and mech?
Sure. Okay, my pilot. Yes, he's a young man. He has a tawny skin with short and curly dark brown hair. There's a chronic smirk plastered on his face. An aura of exuberance seems to always be coming off of him. He has an athletic build, toned but still kind of on the slim side, around 5'10". Um, my mech. Let me see. I wrote down the description. Here we go. The head of the machine bears a demonic visage. The mech appears to be snarling, always brandishing its sharp fangs. A pair of tusks protrude upwards from its mouth. Two unblinking red optical sensors inhabit the eye sockets. There's a third eye peering out from the middle of the forehead. The machine stands 25 feet tall. Its shape closely resembles a lithe human being with the reinforced cabling, flexible fibers, and interlocking plates mimicking the toned muscles and frame of a martial artist. It has two arms, each with hands containing 5 fingers. On the tips of each finger, there's a port which can open up to extend a small needle-like insertion plug, which can be used as a hacking apparatus to connect to other systems. The machine moves around on 2 legs. The foot of each leg resembles a human's with 5 individual toes. The discrete toes allow for fine control of the mech's balance and stance. The mech is adorned with various sashes and pieces of ragged cloth that have been wrapped around its shoulders and waist. Strapped to the outside of each thigh is a sheathed knife. That's what it looks like.
Yep.
All right.
That is Ali Mora and the way she goes.
And that is my theme song.
So, when we ended, you guys had made it to the reactor room door, and I believe had already happened. So, I don't know why the heck it just made a sound, unless I'm just crazy.
No, I heard
No, that was
sound.
a sound. That was actually relatively loud.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing in settings if I can turn that down.
Yeah.
It's just, probably can. I'm just gonna turn down the interface and ambient down. I have no idea if that's standard or if that's something I have, but I don't know at this point. So, yeah, how are you guys stacking up on the door? Because you do not have forever.
Just like right in front of it.
Actually, I'm slow. I need to be 4, so I don't like being directly behind people because line attacks are a thing. But I also can't move very quickly, so I'm just gonna have to take this L, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we'll all like pile out of the door pretty quickly, I imagine.
Well, all is like a very inclusive
yeah.
term,
We'll just be right here. Fuck it.
and I don't know how
So-
inclusive it really is.
Who's hitting the button to open the door?
I will, sure.
I mean, I'm guessing you're not getting out and actually physically hitting the button. You're just hitting
No.
the open button on your hacked console.
Ready
Yes.
machine gun.
And the door opens to reveal the reactor room. And in particular, the foes inside. The two members that immediately draw the eye, of course, being these two. Who I don't even know. Are you guys within sensor range?
Nope.
Theo is at the very least.
There was.
So, oh, what is Theo's like? Is it huge? No,
No,
I'm
mine-
thinking of the old one. Yours
Yeah,
is the
I'm
biggest one now.
15.
This is
Yeah.
sensor range.
Yeah, no,
your
I'm
sensor
going with
range
the
is
long
kinda low.
sensors now, which is weird because I switched
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at 10. I think
from
Corey's at
worst
5.
to first.
Mhm. So, go ahead and reveal all the things you guys can see.
So that's a Saladin and a Sherman.
These things,
And the
turrets?
Saladin is going to, yeah, these little turrets. They're little laser turrets.
Okay.
But the Sherman is going to broadcast just to your guys' group in general. And they'll attempt to communicate via, video, but, well, at least an audio feed is going to frickin' be piercing.
Sure.
If
Okay.
you guys are opening to video, then you can see what the pilot looks like, but otherwise you're just getting the video, you're just getting the audio feed.
Sure, the video.
Yeah,
Alright.
I mean, they're not stopping us. No,
Yeah.
This is before the fight started. This is where you throw out the fucking insults.
Yeah,
I
this
wanna
is
see what it
Everyone
looks
knows
like
this is part of the
before,
back fight.
yeah,
we
the
murder them.
pleasantries, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the villain monologue
Mhm.
to a certain extent.
Well, yeah, it's like how in Titanfall, everyone has it like a comm link to everyone else just so they can shit talk everyone else.
Yeah. So the line opens and the mech's mech itself. What is the mech's name? I actually don't remember if I gave the mech a name. Regardless, the pilot's name is Crescendo. I think it probably wouldn't have a specific name. And the video feed just shows kind of a well decorated but fairly standard, like kind of HA hard suit. So it has the fairly fancy stuff blazoned across the chest plate and on the one of her shoulders. The pilot at least appears to be female, and the voice that comes out after a moment confirms that. Invading forces, you are recommended to leave this reactor room immediately or face immediate obliteration. Me and Craftsman shall make that certain. You have 1 moment to comply. And after about a second, literally a second, she levels the laser. I see you have not complied. Good. Click.
We're here to do maintenance on the reactor.
Yeah.
You didn't get the memo? Emergency maintenance.
We're here for construction. You will be constructed into a corpse.
You guys cannot see all the enemies yet, so I want to make sure that you can only see the ones in the initiative order that you can actually see.
Okay. Well, the good news is this one doesn't have the very scary weapon, at least not on the token.
Yeah, she has the laser rifle, and that's actually about it, other than the standard armament for a Sherman, which, of course, you know well, Payton is in
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Hasn't escaped me.
The other mech, the Saladin, does have its assault rifle, and it does have its shield generators. It seems to have at least 2, actually. Along with kind of some extra subsystems that seem like you kind of see canisters set up into her backpack to use for possibly repairs or, well, slowing something along those lines.
Yeah.
As a note, the Crescendo mech does have a sight on her laser rifle. Yeah. She's crack shot Sherman.
Practice Sherman was a fun thing to play.
Yeah.
Didn't use it very much. But
Well, she doesn't actually have crack shot, but she has the NPC variant on it.
Yeah.
All right. None of the NPCs, I believe, have lightning strike or viper, whatever it's called. So, you do see these little guys at the bottom and the top. Probably you can at least see two of them, and you can probably see this guy up here too. These things are scout mechs. Yeah. They also have, rather than the disc, well, I guess as well as the disc, they also have a flak cannon strapped to their underside. And their rifle looks a little different.
All right.
Basically, it's more like a laser pointer than it is a rifle thing.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's a
Mhm.
spotting rifle.
Yeah. Spotting for what exactly? You don't know. If it's just
Nothing
assisting
good.
for the big guys or, well, something worse.
Ah,
Especially because I don't think you guys are within sensor range to get data on them. Yeah, no. They're currently out of range. So, you guys have first turn, as usual.
Cool. You think if you were to move, you could do something?
no, all I can do is run in as far as I can.
Likewise.
Run
so
closer to
Wait, if I
the
run
person
here,
with the
no,
big laser gun.
I still can't do anything. All I can do is
I mean, what's their other option, Mitchell? Run away from the person with the big laser gun?
They did
mean,
say
it's
they
always
wanted
an
us to do
option.
that.
well, I'm of a mind to just run up and as quick as possible and just start wrestling. So I'll be able to get there next turn.
Just start wrestling.
I think the tech
Wrestling.
is just to move half your speed and then boost next turn maybe, so you can get in range and you're out of it for now. Because I think going
Um,
into 6 range of them is not ideal.
Why
If
not?
they have the, I honestly, if they have either of the laser rifles, getting within any range, they'll be able to get to you.
Yeah, I need to boost this turn so I have a
Yeah.
full action available
The-
next turn.
The
The
Sherman
Sherman
laser
isn't
rifle
fast,
is
but
fairly long.
yeah.
All right. I mean, if you
So-
want to go, then I won't stop you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run directly in just like this then. Wait,
And
is
I
there
can
any
also,
better?
as long as you guys stay within a
is
certain
Vagabond
distance
taking
of
the
each
first
other,
turn then?
I
Yeah,
can
sure. Koi can take the
deploy
first turn.
cover.
As a note, enemies are going to be showing up. You guys do get a warning that the enemies are starting to pile into this facility.
Okay.
They haven't quite caught up yet, but at the beginning of, the end of round 2, basically, the first reinforcements will show up. You guys do not have forever.
Okay.
As the kind of, just to back out a little bit from narrative, this big thing up here, this is the reactor, the main reactor. If you can blow this up, well, you win. Of course, if you blow it up, then getting out is going to be a little harder. Alternatively, there are basically multiple ways. I'm going to tell you the obvious ones. There are, of course, hidden ones you guys can also take.
Yeah.
The obvious ones, of course, are to capture 2 of these consoles. There are 3 on the map. These 2, the one out in the open, the one up on this ramp here, and then the one in this enclosed building. The only way into this building, by the way, is to either smash the walls down or jump out, as the door is not big enough for a, size 1 mech. So the first real way is to basically capture 2 of these consoles for a full turn, which capture means you do have to stand next to them. And then you can open up the shielding and then shoot at the core. And the core is significantly easier to freaking destroy than the actual shielding. You can also just shoot the shielding. It is an option. The other way, you guys are all at least have 1 hacker amongst you. If you capture all 3 for a full turn, then and with a trio of successful tech attacks against a fairly decent E-defense, you can set the reactor to an irreversible self-destruct, and basically the timer will be set. So the base is gone at that point. However, that is, of course, harder.
Aye.
And as I said, you can also just shoot the reactor, but it is a lot harder to break.
What's this thing down here?
That's a secondary reactor.
And are these what I assume them to be, which is coolant?
Yeah, they're coolant towers. For the most part, they're just set dressing.
Okay.
as I said, for the most part.
You can
Just
kaboom.
destroy
I'm
all of
gonna
it.
say if you destroy the coolant towers, you'll slow the reactor, but will not destroy it. It will, however, affect the environment near it. So it's basically just battlefield dressing. But if you shoot the reactors or shoot the coolant towers or either of any of the tubes, then it will cool you down if you're staying near it.
Mhm.
But yep,
Okay.
that is the long and short of how this encounter is going to go. You have as long as you like, but you will be overwhelmed eventually because the enemies will keep coming.
Do there appear to be any entrances into this room aside from the one we entered from?
Nope.
Which means we're getting pincered.
Fuck it, Theo
That
just
should be
spilled
obvious.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Unfortunately
Okay.
for you, they did actually consider this scenario.
Yeah.
It did not make it easy.
So I think if we like try to kill the commander and then just go for the reactor, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I can leg it to this one. Oh, that's not the line to
Yeah.
a hole.
Crescendo, and I'll give you already that the other mech is called Craftsman, or at least
Mhm.
the other pilot is called Craftsman. They are elites, so they are not going to go down without a fight.
Mm-hmm.
But they are the main source of damage the enemy has.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of them aren't super scary. Scouts, more or less, just set you up to take damage. And although turrets can be annoying, they typically aren't very life-threatening.
Until they start getting lots.
Yeah. But hence why I said they typically aren't very life-threatening. Usually you don't want them to get to the point where you're getting shot at by like 8 of them a turn.
Yep.
If you've hit that point, something's gone horribly fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause then that's 24 damage a turn. With armor, but...
No.
Well, 24 damage in 3 shot bursts. But that still is a lot of damage over time.
Okay, so walked in, there's nothing to see. I'm just gonna keep on boosting in up to here. I don't think I can do anything from this point. 6, damn. All right, yeah, I'm done. My turn then.
All right. Or why not? Let's go ahead and start with Crescendo then. And she is going to open up on you, seeing as you've made yourself quite so open to getting shot at.
Works.
Be opened up on.
That's the price of admission to get in for some wrestling.
Yeah. So she's going to go ahead and fire her laser rifle at you. Which you don't grant any difficulty just naturally, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, I figured you need to be close enough to have
Yep.
your soft cover activate.
Yeah, I need to be engaged for that.
And a very lucky not crit. Because special things happen when she crits you.
Okay, I take 7 damage and then 3 heat.
3
fire damage.
burning.
Burn.
So you basically take 10
she's
damage with 3
okay.
damage that can
But she's got
continually
the
hit.
heavy laser rifle?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so I just take
Yes,
10 damage.
she has
off.
the nasty laser rifle.
I just take 10 damage like right off the easy, and then next turn I take 3. Or
Yep.
do I take it at the beginning of
You
my turn when I'm
possibly
burned?
take 3. You have
Yeah,
a
you
check
can-
to get rid of your heat. And if
Okay.
you fail that check, you'll take 3.
Okay, sure.
And then it will tick down to 2. Let's see.
All right,
What
that
does
actually
this
hurt a
count
lot.
as? What is
Oh,
your
I-
main cannon? Okay.
Well, I
are you
didn't think
within
she
range
had.
of
I was
the-
hoping she had the fucking normal soul one, the fucking easy one.
Nah, NPC ones don't get that.
Word so easy.
Yep. And then she's going to go ahead and point her head at you and attempt to fire that as well.
All right.
Thankfully, this one does not get accuracy, so she's just firing as usual. But the dice might just decide say frick you anyway. If it wanted to roll.
I mean,
Is it
depending on how
just
charged
lagging?
this is, this could be fine.
Thing. Oh, let's, I guess, try that again. No? I must have set up her solid car wrong. So I'll just roll it naturally.
If it doesn't
Sad.
fire, then that means that it fails to shoot, right? That's how that works.
No, unfortunately.
Oh,
It being broken does not mean it just doesn't, it fails to fire. All right, so she's going to go ahead and hit you with the solid core, and in fact crit you with the solid core. So you take 3 damage, and then could you make a hull save for me?
alrighty.
I think her save is terribly high though.
Awesome.
Oh.
Not that terrible. Not is that low though. She basically points her head at your head, and the shot smashes into your optical sensors. Currently, they're damaged. You can only draw line of sight to basically right around you for the turn.
Adjacent?
Yeah, so you can only see these spaces. So everyone else is invisible currently.
All right.
After that, she's going to go ahead and move closer to her companion over there.
What, she doesn't want to... Actually, that's fine. She doesn't want to move closer to me? Why did...
She has big, long-range laser weapons. She has no reason to get closer to you. More interested in continuing to blast you down. All right, that is her though.
Coward.
Any issues with me going?
Fortunately, her guns don't come with fists attached.
Aiden? None?
Nope.
All right.
Unless you
Yep.
want me to throw down cover next to our friend.
I'll go.
All right, this deactivates.
To be honest, it's gonna take a little while for me to get into any type of range in this fight. So
Oh, really? That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm an artillery mech, except the problem is my artillery is 12 range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Damn. I thought it was
Yeah.
15, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Believe it or not, you will be at the same range that she has, her at least main cannon.
The only difference is I think her main can's way better than mine.
7 damage with 3 burn. Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, I'm
especially
looking
with
at
an accuracy.
2d6 with
Yeah.
nothing special.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a bullet grenade at him.
All right.
So I get that
Which
12
one are you
health.
targeting?
That's what they'll see.
Which one can you target, actually?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here.
Okay.
And it's first one, I believe. Wait, is it? No, then it'll be a frag grenade. It doesn't seem like it's first one, so the frag grenade is. So it's just all characters must pass an agility save or take 1d6 explosive damage. On success, they take half.
Okay.
Yeah, now that I'm almost dead, I'm thinking that it probably would have been
Ah,
smarter if
okay.
like Regal went in first and then like scramble around them or something. Because he
Yeah.
can actually shoot his weapons from far away still, whereas I just walk in and do.
What is
nothing.
its burst
Get
1
shot.
for it?
Yeah. So just it will only be targeting this guy.
Okay, so it is only affecting her. You know what? I'm not even going to bother because you literally don't deal enough damage to break her
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah, I figured something
So-
along those lines. Because you
Yeah.
know, 1 on the 1d6 is a little unfortunate, which is why I wanted to do
Yeah,
the
the
bullet
Saladin, by the way, is not terribly well armored. It's mostly, well, most of its defenses come from it being able to fricking throw shields around like a motherfucker. So
Mm-hmm.
expect your attacks to have issues attacking, well, near her. Craftsman will give you issues. Even if she's not entirely lethal on her own. Let's start off with one of these guys. There's a little mech in the bottom. It's H8 pointer mech. I think it's got to shuffle a few steps closer. Oh no, it's I forgot. It's laser pointers. Further range, I think.
Laser
Actually,
pointer.
can it?
Lasers have a lot of range. Easy.
Yeah, no, it's going to shuffle forward a few steps. It's going to go ahead and attempt to lay its laser down on you, MSD.
Oh.
You.
Hits.
Yeah. You take no damage and do not gain the locked-on condition, but I'm going to borrow it for this.
Mm,
Reading that weapon, are you?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I know what shipborne bombardment is. Oh. All right, go stand next to the the reactor.
Got it.
That's the fucking power move.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
The ship can't see down here, and it's not willing to just shoot randomly because they could hit the reactor.
Mhm.
So it needs guidance. And unfortunately, they only gave the guidance systems to a bunch of freaking random idiots. So
Just start
But-
throwing around fucking artillery strikes inside the reactor room. It'll be funny.
Living Dead and 50. You guys still have a turn. So
You want me to set up a teleport for you?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually. I'm back to having a 3-speed mech. This time I don't have any fucking special shit, though.
Mhm. All right, so 50 is taking this
Yeah.
turn.
So we're going
Actually,
to
I've-
go-
I've always had 3-speed mechs. Because the Sherman's 3-speed, the Caliban's 3-speed, and this bitch is 3-speed.
Yeah, the Caliban just has other methods of moving.
The Caliban just cheats its way into more movement. The best way to do it.
Actually, my 5 is going to be to move right there instead of that square. So you have movement.
Woo!
All right. And then so that's my movement. I'm gonna spend a quick action to place a teleporter. If I hit Alt Tab enough, I'll eventually come to the right page.
Wait, you said that there were 3 things, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
1, 2.
You probably
There's
just
one
can't
more.
see the last one.
Yeah. If
Oh,
just-
yeah, there's
No,
one
there's-
all the way at the back. That
Yeah,
one
no,
is
I can see that one.
sorry, this one it should be a different color. It's a different one.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, this one controls a different thing.
I was getting very confused for a minute there.
Oh, thank God I
The
didn't
green
run.
ones
I
are
was,
the only ones that control the main reactor. So.
Okay. And
I
this
was
one
planning on
controls the
running to this
secondary.
one.
Yeah.
Thank
I
God I
placed a
didn't.
teleporter that goes between those two.
All right, did I give you the right teleport?
to be fair, destabilizing this reactor will probably help in destabilizing this one.
Perhaps.
There you go. That's the 2 correct locations, or should they
Yeah.
be different?
I was actually gonna see if you would send me down this way.
Oh, do you want to go down that way? All right.
Yeah, I want to fuck with this reactor.
Then it instead goes like that.
There we go.
Thank you.
So that's a quick action. And I hear we have 2.
I've also heard this.
You do indeed have to.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the rumors are true?
There is very little I can do for that guy, though.
Every rumor is true if you have a loose enough definition of the truth.
Not necessarily. Some rumors can just be blatantly false.
Those are some wise words.
As I said, you have to have a very loose definition sometimes.
A statement. It is true.
My definition of the truth is yes, any statement asserting anything.
Definition of the truth, what I want it to be.
Well, then
What
sometimes
I
you hear
want to be
things.
true is the truth.
Yeah. What if you hear just for rumor?
What if I want all rumors to be true?
Hmm.
What's the other move, Theo?
The other move is going to be to dash here.
Okay. Do I want to be mean and have the other pointer mech go?
Probably.
Let's have Craftsman take her first turn. She is going to go ahead and trundle forward.
Good.
She is not
Good.
particularly fast.
Pick up the
2
reactor
and
and
3.
throw it on MST.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I know where
this
he
is what
is.
the
The
Just wait
question
until
is,
they
what
put
does
up a
she want to
fucking
do?
movement blocking shield like this.
Yeah, then I'll cry. I'll just hit the fucking self-destruct on my own reactor and call it a day.
Alright. I think she's actually going to go ahead and point her assault rifle at you, Vagabond. Seeing as most first stuff is just passive, so
Sure.
I guess I should probably pull it up just to make sure it's all passive.
See what you got.
Let's see. Trait.
Let's bring up the old structure table real quick here.
Yeah, that's what happens when you run out in front.
Okay, so yeah.
I got
she is
very
going to go
intimately
ahead-
familiar with that.
She's going to go ahead and move her, basically just move a hand over towards Crescendo, and a shield will form kind of between her and Crescendo. Well, rather on Crescendo. And then she is going to fire her rifle at you.
Easy done.
Why is it's not rolling?
Your weapons are jammed. We have a mysterious benefactor.
Oh, I wish you had a mysterious benefactor.
I don't know why. I'll just have to roll for her. It's fine. 9, I
That's
believe,
mi-
misses. So
That is a miss.
this is not a smart weapon.
Easy.
I mean, it does still deal reliable too, regardless, because as the bullet goes
Oh.
flying past you, some of them do end up hitting you anyway.
Yeah,
thing
reliable's a
just
bitch.
Okay, well let's do the old roll on the structure table. That sets me to exactly 0.
Do you
That is going to knock you into the next structure
do
point.
you happen to have paint job?
No.
Okay, you suck.
All right. Sucks to suck.
I don't know why I
Got
said
it.
that when paint job fucking sucks and it's just a waste of a fucking SP.
Is there a button
One
for me
SP.
to roll on the
Yeah,
structure table?
Hence why I said it's
or
a
do you
waste of
just
a
do
SP.
it?
You should just be able to hit roll.
Paint job was procced like 3 times in all of our time playing Lancer.
Oh wait, do you have the structure table open or?
Okay, so I'm impaired until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, you have a glance.
Pretty good.
left.
Pretty good.
But just to be clear, in the set of things, the one that looks like a little ruled piece of paper, you can click on that, and then the tables are there.
The
Yes, that's what it looks like.
on your mech
You can click
table
roll.
on your mech
No,
character sheet?
on the
No.
Panel
in
on
the
the
upper
right.
next to the book.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, stress table. I see. Okay.
Does it look like something
I'll
else?
just
It
trust
looks
the
like ruled
structure.
paper to me.
Yeah. Well, it's
I always
like,
think it looks like an Excel sheet, but
yeah. Well,
Also
they're
looks like that.
that's what it's called, rollable tables, right? It looks like a table. So
yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, I have the structure and stress for you to roll. I technically don't have the meltdown, but it's because I cannot do the you're completely annihilated things because it does not play nice with multiple dice,
Mhm.
which is kind of
Your reactor
annoying.
just
So you just have to
overheated. How
roll
mad is
multiple
it?
times. All right, but that is Craftsman.
All
So
right.
Living Dead is the last remaining member of your guys' crew.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Teleport. Zoop.
Mhm.
Well, you're being a little bitch, huh?
Can you just
You
not
did
aim at
it.
that?
You're within 12.
Yeah, no, I am. It was just being annoying, so I felt the need to complain, Mitchell. I'm gonna share it with the Warthog.
Mhm.
Any special shit for it?
Seeing as it forgot to do any of its special stuff, no.
It sucks.
Yeah. It could have made itself invisible.
It's fine, I fucking suck.
6 is not enough to hit it.
And my damage is still rolling wrong.
So I don't know why it's doing that.
And we'll just boost. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
All right. Now the enemies all get the rest of their turns. I guess let's go ahead and do the other pointer mechs first. See if this guy is within range. He is not. I'm gonna go ahead and take a step forward. Nah, he'll fire at you instead.
Alright.
You're a
I'd be
lot
surprised
closer.
if he missed.
I would be as well, but a 1 is always a possibility.
That's fair. Yeah, it wasn't a 1, Mitchell.
Still a no. And I don't believe grunts lose their thing, so yeah, these guys are junk. So yeah, he'll just fire his flat cannon at you as well.
Alright. Yeah, it's
It's not AP or anything, so
1, 2, no.
most likely it sends a lot of rattling shells to the floor.
You say that, but you forget this thing has 1 armor.
Yeah, I do forget it has 1 armor.
It doesn't seem like the thing that would have 1 armor.
I know. All right, the other pointer mech is going to go ahead and take its turn. That's the one. And it is going to go ahead and try and tag you again, MST.
Here we go.
And you are tagged a second time.
Yep.
right.
I'm not going to have it fire its flat cannon because it has better things to do.
Really? That's fucked up.
Now, let me see if this is not going to hit her friends.
Alright, burst 8.
No, not burst 8, but it is burst 3.
Mm.
Well,
Ow.
yeah. So both of you guys need to make agility saves as the roof tries to cave in on you as a fusillade of, well, ship bullets come to murder you.
I get
Hey,
1
it's not our day.
difficulty because I'm impaired.
Yes, you are
Wonderful.
impaired. And a 7 and a 9 is certain. Yeah, no. Scout mechs are a little better than that. So you guys are going to take 12 kinetic. Not AP.
Cool. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah, it turns on being shot at by a ship is unpleasant.
Can imagine.
Muy mal.
So is he
As
just
the
like is
French say it.
he permanently marked now, or does it turn off
No,
after he's been shot
once
at?
you're marked, the marks go away.
Okay. Or once you're bombarded?
Yeah.
They've
Technically,
used up the
actually,
targeting
the way I
data.
have it is all marks go away once the bombard fires, as it has to relocate again.
Okay.
Yeah. So you basically have to be tagged in 1 turn by 2 of these things. That's the deal. There are 4 on the battlefield. There's 1 that you guys can't see and is currently far enough away that it actually can't can't do anything. So its turn passes. Let's go ahead and I forgot about this engineer because you guys can see him on the map and you can't see him in the thing. This engineer is going to hang out right where he is. He's just going to hold down the forts.
Understandable.
And spit another chart out. You can only do it once, yeah. Yeah, leaves and everything else. Also, I've been freaking reading the engineer's mark. The engineer's mark works very differently. However, he is not going to bother doing anything with it, and I'm pretty sure he's out of range for his flat cannon to actually do anything. And he kind of wants to hang out back there. Lets his bosses do the job, do his job.
Yeah.
All
It's like,
right.
man, I'm just an engineer. I'm just here to keep the fucking generator running.
Yeah, only 2 turrets are within range, and they are going to make these attacks because they are still firing as their usual turret AI does. Target the closest thing. What is the turret's attack? I think it's +1. Yeah. And I forgot these turrets are actually a lot nastier than they are. All right. Then against Vagabond, that turret firing, and
That's a hit.
against it's going to deal 4 damage, being dead.
All right. Well, you know what this means,
Living
boys?
dead? Oh, never mind.
I forgot an overshield.
Wonderful.
So take
Do I
that
blow
off.
up? No.
No. System trauma. Roll a d6.
This is a second structure. You have to roll another one of those.
Oh, yeah, this is the second structure. Could you please roll another on the table again?
Um,
And hope it's just system trauma or glancing blow. Just hit the roll button again. Alright, so system trauma. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
What?
I just mean like a normal d6.
Yeah.
well, I
Uh,
mean, it's a 1, so
Yeah. Alright, so parts of your mech are torn
Roll
off by the
your weapon.
damage. Roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, all weapons on one mount of your choice are destroyed. On a 4 to 6, a system is destroyed. So that is all weapons on a mount. How many mounts do you have?
1.
Okay,
And-
well,
Your knives are gone.
Yeah, I don't really care.
You should kind of care.
Knives are useless.
I don't think so.
But other than
Um,
that, you are. Well, here's the thing. You probably should care because now if you roll another system trauma and get a 1 to 3, it becomes worse.
Wait, how much damage did I take?
So,
4.
Okay.
yeah. Those guys are just going to spend their turn.
if it comes one, this one takes system trauma. It's just going to destroy a system no matter what.
That's what I thought. Unless
Hmm?
Once he runs out of systems, it gets worse.
Uh huh.
Limited systems and weapons are out of charges.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, it becomes the other result.
Yep.
Well, that's at least a lot nicer than I was freaking thinking it was.
Yeah, that
So,
would be fucked.
All right, so these two are going to then take their other turns. 1, 2, 3. Has to move in to block the ramp. I mean, you're pretty beat at this point. Vagabond. So she's going to go ahead and fire her assault rifle at MST instead.
No.
It's not going to roll correctly. Why is it not rolling correctly? Did I just set it up wrong? Probably. I don't know why it's not rolling. It's fine. Freaking heck. The dice are not being kind to you guys. That's 4 damage. And armor is irrelevant to this if you have any.
Gotcha.
It's basically AP without being AP. Because it's paracausal. Alright. And then crescendo.
I believe that is system trauma.
Yep, you take the worst result. So that is all weapons on a mount.
Bye bye, Tangler.
Oh yeah, you roll it for every structure you're missing.
Yeah.
And then you take the worst result.
Mm-hmm.
Due to lack
Okay.
of foresight, I have eaten very spicy food without water, and I will go acquire some.
Alright. And well, you're still within range, Theo.
Yo, what's up?
She's gonna fire her heavy laser at you.
Fire away.
Luckily for you, she's now standing behind her friend, so she doesn't want to shoot her solid core. So, and that is a miss.
Mm.
Yeet. And she's going to go ahead and use her other quick action to stabilize and vent all that heat. And that is the end of first round. Reminder, at the end of the second round, enemies will show up.
Wait, Crescendo gets to go
Alright, I'm
twice?
back.
Crescendo and Craftsman get to go twice.
Yeah, they're
Wonderful.
elites, bro.
They're elites.
Wonderful.
This is the kind of shit we deal with.
Yep. There's a reason why Craftsman is a defensive mech and not an attacking mech.
Yeah, if there were 2 attacking mechs here, this would,
Two Shermans would be really, really mean.
yeah. I'm honest, there were 2
They'd
Shermans.
lay
I don't
out
think this fight would be
20
going this well
damage
at
a
this
turn.
point.
I wouldn't
I
say this
already
was
don't think the
going
fight's
well.
going well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys get first turn?
I can go and place anchor points and core power and do shit. Fuck. We down?
Wait, what are anchor points? What what does that do?
I placed 3 of them, range 5. They get to attach to things that are also range 5. Um, they immobilize things that they target. The character can attempt to remove said target.
As a
If
quick
they
action?
do, huh?
As a quick action?
Free.
Okay.
Um, if they remove target, they take damage because that's like attached to them. And
Uh-huh.
then on my turn, I can reattach and then say, "Fuck you, bitch," or something like that. I don't know. That's not how this works, but you know.
Can you get these guys?
Well, I place the towers range 5, and then they target range 5 of themselves.
Oh,
Mm.
okay, I see.
Yeah. I mean, if we're down, I'm down.
I'm down. Light 'em up.
I
Sure.
core power. Pew, pew, pew.
All I'm gonna do is either place more teleporters or place a big AoE like heavy cover for you guys.
One at the ends and middle of this line.
Alright.
Uh, I also wasn't listening. What does this do?
It mobilizes, and if they remove the mobilization, they get damaged.
Sorry, what was the other location? There's one.
Ends and middle of this line.
Okay,
Actually,
so one here
yeah.
too. There we go.
There's 3, so 1 here and then 1 here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Apologies. I am unable to think straight in this point in time.
Can you not put it on them?
It's only range 5.
Well, could you just walk up towards them?
It's a protocol.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. So I'm gonna rip this one on that guy, and then 2 target this guy. An extra 1 just adds a difficulty to the whole save that they take, and they're just immobilized.
Alright.
And then let's move up a little bit. Okay, let's drag this guy 2 spaces this way.
I mean, they're immobilized.
True.
Can you move immobilized targets with it?
I
Well,
don't believe so. Let me
doesn't
check.
immobilize not affect involuntary actions?
Involuntary movement.
Sometimes, yes. But immobilized is one of those weird ones.
Let me
I know it doesn't allow movement. Let's see if it matters for involuntary movement.
Immobilized
Yeah.
characters cannot make any voluntary movements, although involuntary movements are unaffected.
Oh, yeah, you can push her around.
Alright, yeah, just 2 towards
Wait,
to that way.
wait, can you move the other one instead, actually? Closer?
I don't think I can move him through the big guy. Is the
Oh,
thing.
could you just, like, move her, like, towards you? Because then she'll be in my range.
Sure. I'm okay with that.
Like, if you move her, like, this way, kind of thing.
Oh,
Instead.
are you taking back your movement of Craftsman then?
I would like to take back my movement of Craftsman. I don't know if I can move her that way because.
Oh, okay, well, what about, like... Wait, let
I
me
think
see.
it's 2 in a direction.
Is that good enough? Whoa, fuck. Actually...
If you
Okay,
core power,
You can pull them
doesn't-
off the ramp, so...
Yeah. Also, if you core power, doesn't it increase your range for shit?
Um...
I thought it did anyways.
Oh,
why
does
not?
it? Oh, yeah, it does.
Alright.
It,
Mhm.
I get threat too. Yeah. So actually, you could... That is good. I can, if you move her to, like, here,
Sure.
I can, I'll be able to reach... Actually, no, I can reach her either way, now that you mention it. Oop. So it's fine. So actually,
well,
you can do whatever you want. Now that I really think about it.
I'll pull her off the ramp. We already took back the movement of Craftsman. I don't really care that much.
Where is she going?
Just
Here?
up here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it is time for Shock Clash to strike. Pew. Bonk. Oh wait, does it hit? Brave.
Which one are you swinging at?
The one I pulled.
Okay. swinging at Crescendo. Which it will normally hit. So let me just do a quick check, considering the shield mech is,
Oh yeah,
well,
they're
shield.
shielding that one. Maybe I could have gone after the shield mech. Ah, well, I've already said. Doesn't matter.
Let's see if that only is relevant for ranged attacks. Okay, no, it works for that too. So yeah, the shield is going to pulse and make that damage not quite hurt as much.
Oh, but it still hits?
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
So it is going to
Oh,
deal. Is
by
that
the
yeah?
way,
Is it basic? It's 7 overall for it, basically.
yeah. I did want to ask last time, but I didn't. There's a spot on the character sheet for keeping track of Blade Master dice. Would you want I still use the thing on the mech to do that, or would you just use a character?
I mean, I'm fine with either way, as
Alright,
long as you're keeping track of it.
Alright, I'm just gonna use the character sheet. 'Cause- Yeah. I mean, oh, by the way, that's my turn.
All right.
Wait, is that my
Oh.
turn? Wait, what did I do with my turn? I think it's my turn.
You shock lanced, used your core
Yeah.
power, and then pulled one of them.
Oh, should I have a
So
quick action still?
protocol pull is that's 2 free actions, so those aren't going to eat up your actions. You don't have your Tangler anymore, however, so.
I don't have my Tangler anymore, but I can Slingstone charge.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just toss a Slingstone charge at the big field guy. It's agility save. Take damage.
Are you just
otherwise.
throwing it in grenade variant? Okay.
Yeah.
An agility save, which she is not the best at. I mean, she's not terrible at, but it's just not something that this pilot is built to do.
My save
Nice.
target is 13. That is an amount of damage.
Yep.
And
Oh,
they also fall prone. So
I just realized something.
what up?
I probably still have my guy in my turret, don't I?
Oh, you probably do, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got forgotten. We need to add
You
him
know,
to
he
the
was
list.
dazing off. He was like, "Damn, well, this ship's fucking firing. That's a big ship." And then he got lost.
So she's Crescendo is immobilized and prone now.
No.
No, Craftsman
this
is.
guy's
immobilized
immobilized
and
and
prone.
prone. This guy's
Okay, Crescendo's just immobilized then.
yeah.
Okay.
I will also say, until the end of this guy's next turn, they are like something. +1 accuracy, graps and ram.
Grapples and ram.
Yeah. If
Mhm.
you would like to, by all means. If you don't want to, then fuck you. I hate you.
I mean, I would normally, but
Okay,
I need to
fucking
do
go
other
off, I
shit.
guess.
I'm sorry. I am very much unable to concentrate still. Food very spicy, but very good.
Mm.
Actually, taking another bite now that I'm out of water. Maybe I should get more. Sorry, that was my turn.
Hmm. Who do I want to have go then? I mean, it doesn't super matter for them, so. No, I'm gonna go with my original plan and have Craftsman go ahead and fire her thing. Let me actually see. Are you guys lined up in such a way that that works? Yes.
Oh, fucked up. My bad, Koi.
So she is gonna go ahead and fire her core power, and now her solid core deals more damage and becomes bigger. Well, sometimes. She is going to do it this turn, however. So she's going to go ahead and fire her solid core at the two of you. First target, second target, because I'm going to have to roll them separately because the thing is not working for some damn reason. I forgot something for it. Well, that's annoying. By the way, this is now dealing 8 damage, not 4, or not 3.
Yikes.
I'm gonna
No, it's
try
just you just take it. This is
Sure.
shooting.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say I was gonna try and deflect with Blade Master dice.
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, what the fuck
Yeah.
did I just do? Let's see if I can. Oh, I can. What?
You're gonna have to let me know what exactly that does. I don't remember.
I would if I didn't just accidentally remove it from my character sheets. I'm opening up ComCon real quick. Because I was clicking and dragging, and I was like, fuck, I need to not remove this, and I didn't do it quite accurately enough, and it got removed.
If you roll a +5 on any of these dice, you gain resistance to all damage from that attack.
All
Okay,
damage,
so
each
then
turn.
you take 4 rather than
8.
8.
So we take those.
Mm-hmm. And and what does she want to do? She's kind of stuck. You have her have the one save she's not good at.
Fat dog.
What save?
If she wants to take the thing off.
Oh, it's a whole save.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
she's not good at.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can
she'll
still try it for free.
anyway.
There's only one on her, so that does not work.
Yeah. Well, then she's just gonna shoot you instead.
Whoa!
What? I'm so. Oh, there's also a difficulty level. No, that's only craftsman. Fine, I'm stupid. Thank you.
I believe that's in this.
Yeah.
I believe you should do that.
But that is all from Crescendo.
I'd like to go next. I can make attacks against both of them and then hack attempts against both of them
Lit.
with like
Alright.
my one turn. If I use my core power.
Lit.
Go for it.
Okay, let's see. I'll
Vagabond activates.
walk up right here. Oh yeah, and I'll activate my core power as the protocol, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now my improvised attacks have a threat range of 2 and are armor piercing. So let's and I'm impaired, so that's wonderful.
No, you're only impaired to the end of your turn. Your turn passed.
Oh, I need to make the engineering check because I'm burned. So
End of
do that
turn
at the end of
for
your turn.
And
both of
yeah,
those things.
but I didn't make it at the end of the last turn, so I think I should just do it now, I guess.
Have you had a turn? This is only round 2. You took the
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, because
you took damage
after your
after
turn
you
went.
ran up and got shot in the fucking face 8
No.
times.
At the
Yeah.
end of this turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I actually didn't
Okay.
forget anything. I'm
Pitch
amazing.
chilling.
All right. Okay, improvised attack against the old craftsman here.
Mhm.
Let's go. And 1 difficulty.
Yeah, she already-
Um.
That's a very solid miss.
All right. Well then, let's try against Crescendo. Oh.
Yep. That connects though.
Okay. I'll increase. I'll add 1d6 to that, so then it's 3d6 plus 2.
Ow.
And then I get to make a free tech attack when my improvised attack lands.
Assuming she survives.
Does she?
Yeah, that is a fuck ton of damage instantaneously.
Yeah, no. Go ahead. Your character does damage when it gets in
That's,
range.
that's why I just like to run in directly.
Yeah, no.
I like
I'm
how
with
it's,
you.
It's armor piercing
and
if
I
that
quote,
matters
they
at all.
don't have that much
Yeah.
armor.
It does a little, but not as much. She's still
Hmm.
going to be taking a thing either way.
Fucking plug walk up and do a casual 15 damage. That's a fucking good damage roll too, Christ.
Yeah.
What she is at.
Pretty sure last time you started
Rain.
throwing hands, you got 15 as well.
Yeah, actually, I remember seeing it in the chat.
Yeah.
In the roll.
Oh, there we go.
Oops.
Mm.
Yeah, that's just nothing. I just clicked on it.
Mhm. Brain math. There we are. Let's see. Does she even survive? I
Hope
think
not.
no, she's not quite able to die from this. She's
Okay.
just enough. No, that's annoying for her. Well, possibly. Oh, did that roll anything? Can you guys see what she rolled?
No.
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 God damn it! Why did it not?
I'm assuming she rolled a
She got system trauma.
system. Yeah.
I don't know why the heck it's not allowing me to show it, but
There you go.
she's losing a system.
Wonderful.
All right. She's gonna go ahead and ditch her vent heat system. Oh no, that's not a system. That's just a trait. She can't ditch that. She has to ditch redundant system upgrade. It's good for you guys. It means she can't just freely keep firing her freaking weapon over and over again.
Perfect.
Yep, but she is still upright.
All right, now hit her again.
Okay, so yeah, then I get to make a free invade.
Mhm.
Now what should I do? I feel like I should just impair her. I can like cut off her sight, her line of sight, but then she'll just attack me and Regal. And we're already hurting.
Well, she's gonna attack us anyways, mate.
Yeah, so it'd be
Yeah.
better if she attacks us while impaired.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, I just like to do the default invade fragment signal, I guess, where she's impaired and slowed.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay, 1 difficulty. Let's do it. Ah! All right, well,
Ah, no.
worth a shot.
Her systems aren't good, but they're not that bad.
All right, and that's the end of my turn, so I'll make the engineering check now.
Mhm.
Um,
You are still taking the -1 because it is still
Yeah,
not quite the end of your turn for that to have faded.
uh-huh. Wonderful.
So you are still on fire. Take another 3
Okay.
damage and tick your burn down to 2.
Alrighty, and I'm done.
Oh, does burn tick down over time?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it that way.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I mean, it has like my entire memory of us playing, but that might just be a mutual decision.
I don't think it does, but it would make sense for it to.
Yeah, I'm almost certain
Given
burn
that-
does tick down over time. It's just usually you'll have gotten over it by the time it's
Yeah, that's
actually
fair.
matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's why it makes the next second just keep ticking it on you that much scarier.
Mhm.
They can basically keep you infinitely burned until you get rid of it. Oh, right.
Bastards.
Bloody bastards, really.
All right.
Well, it's not very bloody. Burns cauterize.
Haha.
Hmm. Let's have one of the pointer mechs go ahead and attempt to do its thing before it dies. One down bottom. Going to go ahead and attempt to lay a marker down on you, Living Dead.
This is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
I mean, it's all good and to deal with the 2 main bosses, but
Yeah.
these little bastards are still around.
Yeah, I'm feeling this is going to go very poorly for me.
That's all I can do. Well, I guess I can fire its hacker too, or it's you know what? It's gonna go ahead and activate its cloaking field. So it is now invisible.
Oh. Can't it fire its bombardment at me?
It can. What do you
That's
mean?
fair.
Oh, you mean the second? No. Once the bombardment fires, all markers are gone.
Oh,
including
okay.
ones on
All
other
markers are
people.
gone. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes that way less scary than I initially thought.
No, it'd be way too freaking.
Just stack one
terrifying.
marker on every single person and then just fucking domino them.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works. That's why it's a burst 3 weapon. It can get multiple of you. It just needs to mark one of you. But yep, that's all it's going to do. I guess it technically makes the turret invisible too.
I would like to go and make it to where I don't get bombarded.
Yeah.
Because there's another one of these guys down here.
Yep.
And they have a very high chance of hitting me. Oh, actually, wait, it's smart. That means their chance is actually slightly worse than I initially thought. But still very
Still
high,
pretty-
unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, they get 2 accuracy plus 2, so
Yeah.
it's a pretty good shot.
Any issues with me going?
Fire away.
I mean, it's you and 50, so.
I mean,
Alright.
50 can throw his shit and heal us, no?
Mhm.
I guess if
Yeah.
if man doesn't go, then man gets fucking bombarded. So never mind. Piss chilling.
Yeah, I'd like.
Yeah,
I'd
no,
like to
no,
kill
no,
this.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So on return, pop out of the mech because I haven't said I've done that yet. And I'm instantly gonna use my fucking give myself more overshield thing because I don't actually have any stats effects that I can clear.
Yeah, the mark condition is
Yeah.
not terrible.
Use my core power. So fire control is now been disengaged. All the limiters are disengaged. We're gonna fucking kill ourselves here. It'll be funny.
Hell yeah.
Centurion kind of giggles a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking regret this one. Let's see.
Just sitting outside the mech, you can hear the barrel already starting to wind.
I can feel the heat start pouring off instantaneously. All right, and we're going to barrage. And now when I barrage, I get to fire all of my weapons.
Mhm. Alright, whatever you
And
want.
I'm just gonna fire all of them at this fuck.
Light them up.
Technically, the 2 bombs are going right here, but they're within range, so it doesn't really matter over much.
Mhm. I mean, it'll
Uh,
damage the reactor, but
And we have to
possibly
start.
damage the reactor. You
Yeah.
just have to hit it.
We have to start with the main launchers.
Mhm.
So I need to roll this fucking attack 4 times. So I'll do the first 2 are for the scout, and then the next 2 are for the reactor. Let's keep it simple like that.
Scout is destroyed.
I was destroyed. Damn.
Yeah, it's a grunt. They
Ah.
have 1 hit point and you hit it.
Pop. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'll keep trying to destroy the reactor then. It's fine.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, you hit the reactor a bunch, but it does not take very much damage. In fact, it basically takes no damage.
I don't know how barrage works specifically. Do I have to clear all my weapons and then shoot, or is I just
Yeah, you have to declare all your weapons and then shoot.
okay? Then yeah, then that's that. And now go 1, 2, 3. Right, yes. 1, 2, 3. And I still have a quick action to use, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Can you get your homie to shoot at anyone?
He has his own turn.
Oh.
Mhm.
Until then, he's just piss chilling.
We have NPC for him. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna borrow Jackal.
Yeah.
Just to have him be in the initiative order.
We will. I mean, good hack actually. It's not a terrible idea. We can also boost, and boost doesn't help me here. I'll try and hack the fucking this dickhead.
Alright.
I do have to first see if I even have a chance to hack him. I believe
As before, high or low,
I want high.
and you hit. Well, you have a chance to hit, I suppose.
Yeah, let's see if I actually do anything.
You at least connect with where the mech
Yes,
is. Yep, it's destroyed. You deal heat automatically.
yes,
Wonderful.
I can fight.
The turret is no longer invisible.
All right, good shit.
Is it no longer invisible because you fucking blew it up?
No, the turret's no
Well,
longer
the
invisible because I blew
turret.
up the thing that was making it invisible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get back to this freaking mess in the center in a minute. We're gonna keep going around. Let's go ahead and do that. Point your mag up in the top.
Actually,
It's going to go ahead and
Damn,
try
that's
and
kinda
tag
funny,
you.
actually.
Zio.
So with the elite units that have 2 turns, do they have to wait until their entire side goes before they use their second turn?
Nope.
Or it's
Nope.
just whenever?
They can
they can
go
go whenever.
twice in a row if they wish. I just
Okay.
don't like doing that
Yeah.
because freaking elites are scary.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's kind of BM to have them go twice in a row and just do a total of like 30 damage.
Mhm.
All right. Theo is marked
I mean, there's also ultras who get 3 turns
or more.
or more.
Depends on how many enemy players there are.
Of course.
Yeah, but with the amount we have, it's usually 3 turns.
Yeah, you guys don't have a fifth, so.
Yeah.
All right. Is Jackal going or Jackal? I don't even remember what the heck the guy is. Random rebel guy.
Yeah, we actually never got his name. It was like,
Randy.
hey, anyone want to come fight with us?
Here, you
Randy
wanna-
Randy Bobandy.
And some random guy was like, yeah, all right, I'll do it. So
There
I
we
mean, I'll
go.
leave it up to
He's
you.
been updated in the initiative.
Random rebel best a hero.
I think it'd be pretty cool if Theo went and, toss some
Us
Some
some
ailing
light
our
Yeah.
way?
to his ailing friends.
When do mines become detonatable
At the end of your turn.
at the end of my turn?
Mhm.
And do they detonate if someone's just standing on them at the end of my turn?
Basically when the person standing near them's turn rolls around, yes.
Okay.
The enemy still has to exist near them first.
Well, in this case, it's an ally, so. Um.
And you'll wait until your ally goes. In that case.
So we're gonna double move right here. Do you think we're gonna? Koi's probably gonna go
I love you
next.
guys are grouping up when you know there's a person standing right here who has a line weapon to fire.
Not only that, you're also
Yeah.
grouping up when you know that there's a possibility of being hit by orbital bombardments.
Hey, to be fair, I kind of had to do this. I'm sorry. Instead of Koi.
It's more understandable for you two because you both are like very close range. But what the fuck are you doing?
I mean,
You don't even have a gun.
I mean, it's the means by which I can be in the overshield area, but I can just go here and toss it.
I mean, it's up to you.
Sure. I'll just go here. I can deploy things out to range 3.
Yep.
So I will spend 3 repairs and deploy a supply mine right there.
Mine. Go ahead and make those green. All right.
And then another quick action, I will.
Why are you? Oh, because I freaking gave you the wrong thing. There we go.
Oopsie.
I was like, why the heck are you impaired? You haven't taken that much damage this combat yet.
Another quick action, and I'll deploy a turret drone right there.
So what does the supply mine do
Oh,
exactly?
wait, you can deploy turret drones to any object within sensors or line of sight?
Yep.
Well, sensors, for the most
And
part.
yeah.
And line of sight. Okay, I'll
Mhm.
put a turret drone right there.
Yeah. Sensors are range. Line of sight is visible objects you can do.
And you know what?
Um,
This is gonna be a big turret drone. This is a
Oh.
size 2. Actually, it doesn't. Does it?
Size 1 turret drone. Turret drones are naturally size half.
Okay, yeah, it's a size 1 turret drone.
Loop. Here, you know what? I'll size it up slightly. There you go. It's a big turret.
Big turret.
How this helps you, I don't know.
It's cool.
It's just a big turret drone.
And
Turret
that's the end
become
of my
giant.
turn.
It shoots just as well as every other turret drone in existence.
Yeah, but this one's
Okay.
big, Mitchell.
Yeah.
At least more intimidating.
You tell me you wouldn't see big turret drone go. "Whoo."
All right. Craftsman is going to go ahead and take her turn. She's going to stand up.
Or can she not stand up because she's immobilized?
I think you can.
Oh, no,
I
because she's
honestly-
immobilized. Yeah, she can't. Then instead, she's going to clear both conditions. Well, clear as many conditions as she can with that ability. Because I'm pretty sure you can't get rid of one of them. How does this freaking thing work? This is a special thing she can do because she is veteran. How does the veteran ability raising? Okay, thing. Where is the Healy thing? I know it exists. There it is. And clears all conditions. Are immobilized and prone conditions. I'm pretty sure mobilized is, but I don't think
I think prone counts as a condition.
immobilized is definitely a condition. Is prone also? It's not a
Or
status?
no, prone is a status. Yeah.
Yeah, so she can clear her immobilized. She can't clear her. Can't clear her prone. Unless, of course, she does the thing of, I can now stand up. However, that does take her full turn as her Healy pack up and clear the, well, the thing immobilizing her. Oh, in this case, I guess it eats away at the cord. I believe that's all she can do. Yeah, because it's a full action.
Perfect.
Yay. All right. Is the random rebel even within range to shoot anything? How long range is it, Peyton?
Second, what's the question?
How long range is your turret gun thing?
10.
Okay, well, I can shoot
Kill
at the turret.
turret.
Shoot turret. I think that misses the turret.
Does it?
Yeah, turret I think has a surprisingly decent evasion.
Yeah, I think it's evasion's 10.
Too reliable, though.
Yep, the turret
Fuck
is
you,
slightly
bitch.
damaged.
Listen, we have it for the reliable damage, pretty much.
Yeah. What is the actual damage again? 2d3, I think.
2d3.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not bad, actually.
No, yeah, that can do a fair amount.
All right. Let's go ahead and have the one that you guys can't see because it's hiding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's as far as I can move. Oh no, right. Scouts are nippy things. 6. Well, it can. I think it is actually going to get a little closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it doesn't really want to shoot its friends, and there's already a marked target.
Well, I'm glad that marked target is standing away from us.
Luckily for you,
Standing
marked target is definitely
standing
hit.
at least 4 spaces away from us.
Yep. So Theo gains another mark. Luckily for you, they cannot consume the mark because it does take their action. So, and it had to boost to get here. However, we'll back off
Next turn.
using what's left of it.
Massive
Yeah, next
hero.
turn they don't have to be within range. They just need to basically have action.
I have,
All
I
in
have
the
a
aerials.
terrible idea for next turn.
Walk right up to the enemy or the reactor and get bombarded.
Yeah, I was thinking, so I could, in theory, move 15 in a turn. So I could just run, like, right there in the middle of them.
Shiny and Crow.
All right.
Or I could move, like, right there.
Yeah, the engineer is just going to let the turrets do their thing. Is he within range to shoot his gun? He is, so he can actually help out too. So this defense turret is going to fire. Actually, no, there are 2 defense turrets within range. I think these are, yeah, these guys are too far. So they have to be within range 10. So I guess let's start with that. He's going to go ahead and fire his flak cannon at you, MST.
Gotcha.
And you aren't engaged.
Tooth and range on this too?
The flak cannon's 15. It's pretty far.
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
because you drew line of sight to the, or you drew it to this one. I was like, it's only 11 or 12.
Nah, the normal the turrets aren't
Yeah.
within range, but the main guy is. So if you have nothing special as far as cover is concerned, he just gets to roll flat then. Oh boy, he's helping.
I
A
use
few
my
damage
reaction
points.
to make my turret shoot at him too.
All right, and then the 2 turrets. So this one is going to target Vagabond. It is going to be firing into soft cover because I know you have that ability.
Yep.
So, I guess I'd just roll a d6 with it and hope this doesn't freak out. Yeah, I figured that would freak it out. Bloop. Yep,
That is a
I'm sure it
miss.
misses. Happy that worked. And then the other turret is firing at the only target. That's close enough because it's not being ordered to do otherwise. So, firing at you, living dead. And it does connect.
So I go down to 7 HP.
4 damage per shot.
Something that's kind of funny is this thing technically has 3 targets in this one space.
Yeah, but it's going to target the mech. It's not smart enough
Yeah, I
to do
know.
something else. Because you guys are technically all one thing, and the turret is
Yeah.
targeting the biggest, scariest thing that's close to it.
It's just kind of amusing to think about occasionally.
We're going to have another invisible things keep being invisible. Well, hidden, I suppose. They're not actually invisible.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for something.
Is this blue stuff coolant?
Yes. Blowing it up will not be mission success, but it will cool you down.
Oh, okay.
Well, cool down, slow down, kind of the same
Mhm.
as lots of other things. I guess let's go ahead and have crescendo fire again. Not in the best place.
I mean, it can try to demobilize itself.
Yeah, but she's not very good at that. I guess it is free though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free, but she could kill herself from it. So she is gonna go ahead and fire first. She's gonna just go ahead and shoot at you, MST.
Gotcha.
Question is, what is she firing? Yeah, because you guys have moved in such a way as she can't fire her corp anymore. Oh, I suppose that doesn't mean she can't fire both weapons anyway. How does that work for NPC mechs? They have a core power, but I'm not entirely sure how it functions for them. Because I think it's like limited 1, but then it works weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it only can fire that once, I believe. Which, I mean, is scary enough, so... Or is it just for the rest of the combat as with other friendly mech, or with player mechs? Let me look it up, because I'm not entirely certain of the way they have this set up. I'm wondering if they have some sort of narrative rules for it in this.
Well, I'm not sure how the it works exactly, but like some abilities have like the recharge where you have to like roll a dice, and if you get higher
Yeah, these
than
guys
then it
don't.
recharges.
These guys don't have that. I'm going to assume it works like your guys' core powers work. They can use it as basically during the combat, but then it will run out if they do.
Uh-huh.
Which for them is not so bad because they only have one combat that they'll ever be in. Mostly because she has to fire the solid core first. Something I forgot the first round. So she's going to go ahead and fire that solid core. The big long line here. So I know it's not long enough to reach you. Almost, but not quite. Sad. I also don't know why it's not freaking rolling.
My leg.
Must have it broken.
My leg.
That's a hit.
So that is going to be 8 damage.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry, it's line 16. Oops. I misread that. So in fact,
No.
she can also hit you.
I've been cheesed.
Reading comprehension. It's important.
8 damage, hey.
Oh. You do get your armor for that, so it's not AP. She's also going to slap you then as well, Living Dead.
I think I really need to brace this, but I kind of don't want to. Then I won't be able to do anything. Should I just, hope that I don't blow up immediately?
You still get one quick action, correct? On brace?
Yeah, but I need a full action to do my good stuff.
I mean,
Mhm.
is this gonna
Kill him?
blow you
he'll-
up?
If I don't brace, this will structure me, and I'll have one structure left. So it's very
Yeah.
likely that I will blow up,
Okay.
or
Yeah,
like
this one-
fairly likely, decently likely.
If you do brace, and then on your turn you're gonna get, then you will also get healed, and I believe conditions will be removed when that mine detonates. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, but I don't think brace
Don't
is
worry,
a condition.
Theo. There's not very many conditions except for the burning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think the burning counts as a condition, fortunately. I think burning is just burning.
It clears one condition that is not self-inflicted, so it wouldn't.
Yeah, it won't
Oh,
clear
I see.
burn.
Never mind. It clears all conditions instead.
Mhm. The problem is, as I said, burning is not a condition, and he's not currently suffering any conditions.
Okay, I'm gonna brace that, so then I'll take 4 instead.
Mhm.
All right, so I have 1 HP.
All right. She's going to go ahead and fire her heavy laser at you, MST.
All right.
You were not successful in getting that.
So how big is that mine detonation, Theo? Two? Burst 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then she's going to see if she can't get away.
Can someone kill that bitch?
I mean, I would have
I am
loved to
also
until she
going to-
almost killed me
Huh?
instead. So you know how it
I
is.
didn't care, and then she fucking structured me when I was across the
Nope.
fight.
It does not.
So how does brace work with like individual damages like this? It's just
You gain resistance to all damage.
actually,
So
what'd she roll when she hit me? It's too late, but I just want to know, just for yeah, no,
14.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter in this case.
So does that mean that I have the 7 and I have the 3 and I only take and then the rounds, or
You
I
take 5?
5?
Well, yeah, you
Oh,
have, because you have an
yes.
armor. This is not AP. So
Yeah.
you have the 7, well, have the 6 at that point. And then the 3 would just be 1.
Yeah, okay, so then I
Yeah.
take 4 minus 1, so I take 3.
Mhm. Well, keep in mind the burn automatically is AP. Armor is not, can't be used
Ah.
against it.
Gotcha. So I take that.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
take
no, so I still
3
take
damage
3.
from that, and then 4. Yeah. So you have it right.
Yeah.
because you do armor and then resistances.
Mhm.
So, and you are braced, which I need to remind myself, and they won't have a condition for. That'd be so nice if they had a condition for it, so I could remember and won't have to just freaking say, but whatever. All right, and then Craftsman, who is now cleared of her conditions. Hmm. Not really in the best place for her. I guess she is just going to. What is it? Disengage. Yeah. You know what? Whatever. She can take the damage. She's just going to move to be closer to Crescendo.
Smack.
Okay, can you Overwatch Regal? Oh wait, no, you're braced. I'm braced
no.
too, so we can neither of us can do that.
Mhm.
Next.
And then. She's going to go ahead and point her paracausal rifle at you, MST, and yeah, you're definitely going to be taking some damage from this. Enough to knock you down. Question is, how much more? Because she's automatically going to be dealing 2 damage, that is basically Indora's armor. So
Yeah.
Just the difference between if you're going to have -2 after that. And the answer is yes.
Wonderful.
You take 4 damage instead of 2.
All right.
So that is going to be a system trauma.
No dark tits.
Yeah,
So
I
better
know.
than our first campaign, where every other fucking structure was direct hit. Even the
Yeah.
bosses weren't free from it.
Yeah, the bosses lost a lot of freaking
I will.
health doing direct hits.
So
Fucking
can you
direct
drop
hit,
a
man.
system that has no uses left?
No,
No.
No.
that's
okay,
actually
so-
explicitly not
Yeah.
not valid.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I
why
figured.
you have high charge systems and you just leave a single one. That's the power move.
Systems that- so I guess I lose personalizations.
I mean, that's literally the only system you have
Yeah.
uses left in. So
Yeah,
Can
but
you
I
lose
don't know how that
personalization?
works.
yeah, that's the question: is can you?
You can.
Personalizations. Yeah, I
It's
think it's only
Custom that you
the-
can't lose.
Yeah, only custom paint job.
So I guess you would lose that, and then your max and current health would go down by 2.
All right. Well, current or also?
We'll just
Well,
say the
wouldn't
max health. It's fine.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll be nice.
Big pog.
Massive.
Yeah, it's not like this fight's going particularly amazing for us.
Wow. And before the new enemies show up, Craftsman is going to open up a channel. Are you sure you don't want to surrender? It is quite a sorry state your mechs are in.
Quite a sorry state your mother was in last night.
Fucking get
Send
'em.
them a memory bomb. Send them fucking hyper compressed terabytes of some bullshit.
Right. New enemies have arrived. But you guys have some time. You're on the hallway, so. Yay.
Woohoo!
Okay, detonate these fucking explosives.
It's not exactly going well, though.
wasn't going well.
Just this combat in general.
No, it's going great.
I couldn't foresee a better circumstance that we could be in at this point in time.
Every
At
single
least
attack
one
has
of
hit
us
me.
down after the next time
it's
someone
normal.
blasts them. And the rest of you have a chance of that.
I do not know what you are talking about.
You're at 1. The moment you hit 0, you're destroyed.
I am
Listen.
unaware of what you are speaking of.
Listen, Mitchell. Couldn't be.
Nope.
Mm.
You're making stuff up.
Who, me?
I
Mine
think you
will
might
help
even
a
be
great
cheating.
deal, though.
Couldn't be.
The mine heals, overshields, removes conditions, anything else?
Can you like
It
click it
won't
in the
heal
chat?
structure, though.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
will just heal
Eh.
you.
Can you click it in the chat so I can read it, please?
I don't think I can because I don't think it's really well described in the.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, it's
I see.
not well described in the thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
What I can do though is give me that Control C.
Mhm.
I see. Indeed.
Is it scrolling?
50 vomits out text.
I mean, you do have a computer, so that's not as hard as you'd think.
Funny.
Doot, 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 doot. All right. A full heal? Great. I mean, a full heal would be useful for Regal if he didn't just get fucking structured, so he's at full health anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming you threw it down with the 3 repairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which of you is first?
I mean, if you're brace, you can't move, correct?
Yeah, you can take 1 quick action and that's it.
Yeah. So something tells me 50 might want to go pop the mine and then piece the scene.
Yeah. Would you guys like me to move next to the reactor or next to this big group of enemies way over here?
You mean all of the turrets?
I don't know if going next to the group of the enemies is the idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you go next to the group of enemies, they just won't call it in on you. Granted, the same might happen with the reactor, but at least then you won't be standing in the middle of a bunch of people who are trying to murder your shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
all the turrets, like, they don't really have that strong
Aren't all the
weapons other
turrets
than
shooting at you
bombardment,
guys
right?
anyways already?
Only 2 of the turrets have been shooting.
Yeah.
One's been shooting
It's
at me.
mostly because all the
one's been
turrets have
shooting
been
at
out of
Misty.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah, the turrets only have 10 range, so. And that engineer is done placing turrets now, so he's just hanging out.
But
He's doing the
also
guard.
shooting. He's also
Can
shooting, right?
you give your
Yeah,
friends hard cover? That would be
he only
pretty.
can deal 3 damage a turn. He's not particularly
Yes,
threatening
I
on his own.
can. All right, so I think I'm activating.
All right, 50 activates.
Boop. That
Boom!
explodes. Everyone full heals. All conditions are cleared.
An
And they
overshield.
gain 5 overshield.
Wonderful.
Goes to mine.
And then I will. Let's see. So how many of these do I? How much do I have? Create limited 4. Okay, so I have 3 charges right now. So I will create a size 3 area of ground cover.
The old quick copy paste. Perfect.
Yeah. And I will make it so that it's like right here.
All right.
So
Some
doesn't
point,
it?
I will make things.
Don't we need to be within it, not like covered by it,
Yeah, you have to be
like on top of
in
it?
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm essentially. I don't know. I have to see size 3 real quick before I can place
Oh
it
yeah,
exactly. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It is it's a big mech. That's what size 3 is. I need to make this a different color, but just for the sake of. Yeah, that's size 3.
okay.
7 hexes.
And I will place it so actually I'll just make it size 2. I'm dumb.
you can change the size of it.
Yeah, I spend charges to determine what size it is. So I'm gonna make it size 2 and just have it cover these 3 squares.
Oh, thanks, Theo. After all the time.
Sorry.
Just trying that.
Unless
Absolute bastard.
unless you guys are planning on moving around from here.
I
Like,
mean, currently they're not planning on
Nope.
moving at all, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
good
planning
point.
on moving
Yeah,
it.
so yeah, I'm making size 3 just covering those 3 squares.
I'm going to ignore the size 3 because you mean size 2.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that was 3 of my movement. 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder, this is how big that area is.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can clamber up there in any way, unless can I like
Unless you can climb or jump, you can't climb up the walls.
okay. What if I Yeah, never mind.
I mean, you can slip through, but this Craftsman is only a size 2 mech. So she doesn't
Okay,
take
so
up the
wait.
whole
So what if
ramp.
I went 1, 2, and then dashed? I could be right there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if they tried to bombard you, their allies would be in range.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll do that. So 1, 2, and then I'll dash.
All right.
And that will be the entirety of my turn.
Oh, no. Leading something, but not to that thing.
See you later.
There we go.
Bye now, but bye now.
All right. Good. Oh, she got pulled out of the initiative order because I deleted her. There we are. Let's go ahead and have Crescendo take her turn. And this turn, I think she is just going to try and move away from you guys, seeing as you are both braced.
Coward.
So, let's see, can she finally actually roll a decent roll for her hull save?
That's
Yes.
a decent roll, if I do say so myself.
She breaks the tether. How much damage does she take from breaking a tether? 1 or 2?
4.
4? Ooh. Let's see if she even survives to move away then.
And what? It's like very beautiful. Yeah, it's a 1 or 2 damage. Adds 4. Huh?
Yeah.
What?
None of the above.
Let's see.
Come on, rip out something major. God damn it.
She has to roll twice. So,
God damn it.
Oh.
unfortunately.
I can see the writing on the wall, Mitchell.
Yeah, so she is simply impaired. And then she's going to move away. Watch how far she can move.
Yep. That's a Sherman. I know
You
how
can
that
move
feels.
so far.
I mean, that's plenty far enough for me.
You
Actually,
can't
no,
That's
move.
actually all she's
Raise-
going to do because she doesn't want to accidentally overheat herself. You know, actually, she has a freaking reactor. It's fine.
Yeah, reactors are fine.
Yeah. She's gonna notice that you're hanging on by a thread, MST, and continue attempting to pound you.
I
That is what kind of cover, Theo? Hard or soft?
Hard.
Okay, thank you. Did I say I don't care if it's hard? That's a nat 20 anyway.
Alrighty.
So she does overheat. No, actually, she does have that extra one. Let me see. If it's more, well, no, even if it's a freaking 6, it doesn't matter. That 20 is going to be 14, and that still connects no matter what.
Mhm.
So, I am going to say she doesn't crit, though, because it is not a 20.
Mm.
I don't think it really would matter as much, but just to be nice about it, because there's no reason to put on even more. And where is the stress table? Here we are. And she becomes exposed.
Indeed.
Big fan of exposed. I get it a lot.
Can you utilize or take advantage of that in this situation? Probably not.
Can I? Fuck no.
Yeah.
All right, who is up next?
One of the two in immediate danger like to go.
All I can do, I could just try to hack her and then try to like make her impaired, but with one quick action, I'm like extremely neutered in what I can do.
Almost if you still had some knives, you could still do.
Yeah, true. What the fuck?
I mean, those knives are just like tickling.
It's 2
anyways.
damage.
It's 2
Yeah.
damage, and
Damage
I
is
can
damage.
use my reaction to shoot him with a turret
Mhm.
drone.
Do these guys have armor? If
Yeah,
they
they have
do,
a
then
little
it's
bit of
like
armor.
it's likely that it's just literally 0 damage if I attack with my knives.
Did both of you brace last turn?
yes.
Yep.
Good. Perfect.
But like I think it would still be fine if I went, so I can like at least try to impair one of them, so the next time they go,
If I go,
then
I
they
can
can't do it.
immobilize
You
both of
can't
them. I think.
impair her anymore, but you can certainly try and impair Craftsman.
I can.
This Crescendo is
immobilize
already
them.
impaired. It can't stack.
Oh,
can-
okay.
Yeah.
This Crescendo had a glancing blow, so her mech is.
What were you saying, Regal?
I believe even though I'm braced, my anchors are of their own thing. So on my turn, they can still grapple again and immobilize if she's within 5.
Oh,
And then I can
Um,
also shock lash.
that sounds cool.
Are they their own thing, or are they free action on your turn?
Let me see.
Each unit can
During your
target one
turn
enemy within 5, but the grapple.
as a free action, so no, I can't. I guess that
Yeah.
sucks.
Can't
Yeah,
take free
it
actions.
is on your turn. You're the one controlling them.
Yeah. That
So
sucks.
no,
Is what it is.
they're targeting on their own basically, but yeah, you're still the person that has to hit the button.
But yeah, but it is a free action, so you can do it on
Yes,
You
but
can't-
brace.
No, because
brace
brace
does
means you can't do
Yeah.
free actions.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally you could, but bracing steals all of your actions by a single quick action.
Uh-huh.
I can still quick lash. I can still shock lash.
I mean, if you're just gonna shock lance, then I think it'd be better if I just went
Yeah,
for
then go.
the tech attack instead, the
Yeah.
invade.
Go
Yep.
for it.
Actually, I could try to make it so she can't draw. No, that's not very that useful because she's gonna shoot us anyways. So
Yeah, if it's
I think it'd be
drawing a
better
line of
if I.
sight to you, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so I think it'd be better if I try to impair the craftsman.
Go for it.
And let me just look over my tech options, my invade options. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just straight up impairing and slowing would probably be the best. Okay, so that sounds good. I'll go and I'll do that.
Not hearing any complaints.
Sure.
Right. Vagabond
Okay,
activates.
so yeah, I'll try to make an invade against craftsman.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's just a neutral, I believe. All right, well that sucks.
It was just one short.
Okay, well that's my turn, sir.
Yep. All right. Enemy mech's moving. Yay.
I see
Alright.
you. Little fuck.
It's a different kind of mech, too.
Yeah, that's a fucking. Is that an assault?
Yeah.
Mm,
It's a Mars Assault class mech.
mm.
Which is different than the area assault class mechs.
We have this door hacked, right?
Mhm.
What type of action
One
would
of
be
them.
to close it?
I don't remember which of you hacked it, so we'll say quick action from all of
I
you.
assume I probably did, given that
It makes the
I'm
most
the one
sense.
who actually hacks.
Then we'll say for you, it's free action.
All right. Is anyone fine with me going? Is anyone
Yep.
fine? Is everyone fine with me going? Is what I meant to say.
Yeah. Wait, did after me was an NPC off the map that moved or like out of our
Yeah.
sight?
Yeah, it was in
Okay. Okay.
Well, they weren't off the map.
Mitchell
they
is
just
not
must be
shooting you
casting.
repeatedly with the two elites over and over again.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Coward.
10, huh?
Coward.
Or sorry, 12, huh?
You see how well you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I feel fine.
I'm going to start by giving myself an overshield and clearing my fucking not 20 overshield, Jesus Christ. And clearing my impaired.
Yep.
And we are going to barrage. Twelve.
He is out of range, if that's
Alright.
your 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
That range.
Because she only fills those 3 squares at the top of the ramp.
Yeah.
Fair
That
enough.
range though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Fire a fucking explosive here with the sticky launcher. Using the sticky rounds, of course, because fucking
I'm sorry, where are you firing it? If you pinged, I did not see.
I put a little thing on the map. Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
And I will actually fire a second one there as well. Fuck it. Shoot the turret.
Right,
You know,
go ahead.
put a second one of these down so I can remind myself.
Okay.
Perfect. Shoot turret.
You hit and destroy the turret.
Okay. I will do 3 damage to. Can I do that with character? No, a different target. All right, cool. I do 3 damage to this thing as well.
All right.
I can
the
do that for
shielding
free
is
with
taking
walking
slightly
fire.
more damage.
Woo! That's the first time walking fire's procced, and it's when fucking nothing's in range.
Well, you know, a couple more of those, and you might succeed in turning the lights off in the building.
Hey, the crit damage actually made it where it rolled normally. Nice, I just have to fucking crit, I guess.
Just crit, idiot. It's that easy.
For action to close this.
Yep.
I initially wanted to destroy this, but at this point I feel like I should just run up here to try and fucking help. Because
Yeah.
this fight seems to be going,
Yeah.
in a word, fucking
Well,
poorly.
I
That's
think
2
you're
words.
like the main source of damage other than me. Or
I
like
am
the
not the
biggest...
main source of damage. You're the main source of damage.
Yeah, but I need a full action to do it. So, you know,
Yeah.
there wasn't much damage coming out
I
this
don't.
round.
I think you.
I mean, Heavy Storm
this
is
point-
basically being held together by the last fragments of frickin'
Oh, good.
elements.
Then
Don't
we're
worry. At
all
this
on the
point,
same
I also
page.
need
Agamemnon's
a
doing okay.
fucking full action because I can't skirmish anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna overcharge because I know I'm gonna need to. Once again, overcharge increasing is actually bullshit. Doesn't exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
Phew. All right, now this is the now we're nice and lined up.
I am. Fuck.
I mean, I
no,
hate to tell you, you've been nice and lined up for a while.
Yeah, the
Thankfully,
problem
she's already
is-
taken a turn, so I'm not going to have her go again.
problem is there's fucking
Unfortunately,
so
of course, for you,
long range.
Yeah.
she's probably going to get to fire again before you all get to move out of the way.
It's so long range, and I have to move up next to you guys so I can actually fucking help. So
Yeah.
where am I supposed to go? To this side so I can't shoot her?
All right. Craftsman is going to go ahead and abdicate that ramp to you. 1, 2, 3.
Word.
But I don't remember racing. It definitely steals your thing. I don't think you all of a sudden don't count as engaged.
Uh,
I think she still has to break
Jeepers.
out of engagement.
that doesn't say anything about engaging.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. The only fear from engagement is taking attacks of opportunity, and she doesn't care about that because both of you are braced and can't attack of opportunity her. So
Well,
Mhm.
it was the end of my turn, so I'm not braced anymore, right?
yeah, but can you attack of opportunity with your?
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, then it's no worry from her.
Wait. Because I use my core power. Wait, no, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, it still has to be a skirmish. So
Yeah.
Oh.
attacks of opportunity
Hmm.
have to be a skirmish. That's the one thing about them.
Yeah, that's what like attack of the Overwatch is exactly. You get a skirmish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hence why you can't usually punch people when you're going around, because that's full action. What does she want to do with her other action or with her actions though? I mean, she can just keep shooting.
So far, that's worked out pretty well for them.
I'd argue very well,
I
actually.
mean, the problem is that the freaking Saladin has like piles of passive stuff and nothing that's active when it comes to the NPC version. I mean, all of her actions are going to shoot thing because I can't do anything else. So everything else is traits or reactions.
Reverse Theo problem.
Yeah. They have, I think, 2 things, and one of them is only to swap where the shield is. So she has no reason to activate it. So she's just gonna go ahead. She can no longer see you, Theo, because the ramp is too tall for her. And I guess she's just gonna shoot at you, Living Dead.
All right.
Wait for me to go and jump down the ramp.
You don't have anything special, yeah?
I barrage, so they in 1 difficulty.
Okay. That is the sort of thing I was thinking of.
Yep, that's what I was checking for earlier. But hey,
It's miss. It is still
and it
2
saved me too.
damage.
Wonderful.
Still do 3 damage. You said
Still 2.
2. Oh, I
Yeah.
still got 1 overshield left.
Far beneath an archmage.
It will definitely save me.
Oh, luckily for you guys, Crescendo is going to have a very boring turn. MST, do you want to go before the Rebel?
I would like to.
If
Yes.
the rebel goes, they can shoot this fucking bitch.
All right, then let the rebel go.
Shoot the exposed bitch.
All right. The Rebel is shooting into hard cover, so because the Saladin does count as hard cover.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I believe in
Reason
them for
why.
once. They got this.
Is that from Guardian?
Yeah, they have Guardian effectively. What is it? K. Yeah, keep most. Something like that.
KH, keep eyes.
Yeah. 2d6. She has no reason to activate that. However, she is going to keep. Well, she's going to use her reaction to activate the Tachyon shield for it. So basically, yeah, Tachyon shield. It does this. Basically, if it misses, well, the attack goes somewhere else.
Yeah. It's fine. They just won't miss.
It's not gonna let me do that. Dad. Oh, let me see. Let me try it like that. Nope. I'm just gonna have to do it off my well.
Wait, doesn't that mean when someone shoots their ally, that like the attack on their ally has to go to someone else, not the other way around?
That's an 11.
Which means it is a hit.
Yeah!
Alright.
Rebel soldier, you beautiful bastard.
Oh, dear God.
Any other bonuses for that, or is it just the 2d3?
That's just 2d3. What's up?
Then down goes crescendo.
Oh, we did
Yes! Rebel soldier, you beautiful bastard, you.
All right, I'm putting in a good word for that rebel soldier when we get back home.
You know, if you live through this fight, I'll even learn your name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay, well that's like the most fucking dangerous thing taken care of. Until we get rushed in through the door by like 20 mechs.
Well, that's why I left explosives there.
Nah,
Yeah.
they're coming slowly.
They're coming slowly. They have to get through the door. And then I will blow them up, hopefully.
Okay, well,
It won't
now
actually kill them, probably, unless they're grunts, but
uh-huh.
should hurt.
How much does it do? 1d6 for each one?
It does 1d6, capping at 2d6.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want you to be able to place down 80 of the
Yeah,
fucking
that would,
things.
and just like fucking cheese it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be like so easy to hold on to like a point that way if you just cover the entrance in like 20 bomb or like you're complete all your ammo and just be able to insta kill anything that walks through.
Yep. It'd be
It
very
would be
funny.
funny though.
That would
You
be
have lost
hilarious.
Control of the door.
It's the kind of thing that'd be hilarious the first time, and then after the DM is like, "All right, you can't do that anymore."
Yeah, afterwards the DM goes, "All right, you little fuck."
Sucking
Nah,
boss.
he has to wait until his turn to open it. But
They
they
hacked the
did
door?
rest control from it.
All right. Now just rest control back.
Just back and forth.
All right. So MST. The last one.
God.
I
Fucking
go.
explosive.
Chocolate time, baby. Let's fucking get it. I'm trying to find my shock flash. There it is. Let's go.
Did your other weapon blow up?
You hit it?
Yeah. It went kaboom.
Sag. But it doesn't matter because you know as long as you hit with those chocolates and do a whopping 4 damage.
It's 4 damage. What am I doing?
I'd like to use my reaction to do 3 damage.
All right.
How does that work, Theo?
It's just the
Turret.
turret. It gets to automatically
Oh.
deal damage
Whenever someone
attacks.
whenever
Yeah, it doesn't work like the NPC turrets do. They have to actually shoot.
That's my turn. I'm just trying to find where I add my blade. There it is. Blade Master die are on my pilot's character sheet, not my mechs.
That's
Which makes
probably
sense.
the most damage
Yeah.
I've done all game.
Hell yeah!
That's what happens when you don't have a fucking weapon.
Yeah, but what if you think about it like this? Because you kept me alive, I did 15 damage. So it's almost like you did 15 damage, which is pretty good.
Nah, that's not how that works.
I think that's actually exactly how it works.
No, that's definitely not how that works.
Because if Theo didn't heal me, 15 damage would not have been done. Therefore,
Alright, so maybe
he's the
it's like
cause of-
15 over. He did 15 over 2 damage because you still had a part in that.
All right.
All right. What does the
Because if you
pointer
didn't
mech
exist,
want to
15 damage
do?
wouldn't have been done.
All right. We'll split the
Yeah,
difference,
but
Theo.
if he didn't exist, if Theo didn't exist, 15 damage wouldn't have done either.
All right.
Yeah, so
Okay,
15
sure.
over 2.
Pointer mech
So, yeah.
do stupid things is what they're going to do.
Is that true? I'm pretty sure. Like I didn't actually.
Yeah, no, you didn't
Big
do
old
anything.
bombardment on you, Theo.
What
I
happens
you
if
make
one
an
of the
agility save.
consoles is exploded? Does that count as us controlling it?
I'm going to say, for the sake of argument, the console is still alive.
Okay.
They build them real tough.
Yeah.
It's HA.
They're
It's built
very
HA tough.
agile too.
Well, you know, it's the controls to a nuclear reactor, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like your mech has a nuclear reactor in it as well, but those are, well, you know, whatever.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
mech
but
has
we
a
have
nuclear
cold
reactor in
fusion.
it as well, and it has like way more health than that bombardment's doing. So really,
Does that hit craftsman?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they rolled agility.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah, and they
Oh,
were
and she
successful.
dodges it. Oh
Mhm.
my god.
Is that
Jeez.
built comma different?
She's quick for a big fella.
Mhm.
so I need to roll
You
agility.
need to make an agility save or take 12 damage.
Oof,
If
oof,
I
ouch,
succeed,
owie.
do I just negate all the damage?
No, you take half if you
Oh,
succeed.
okay. I was gonna be like,
No,
holy shit.
there is no just I dodge everything for this particular ability.
Let's
You're
see,
getting
I'm not-
bombarded. The ship is going to hit you somehow.
8.
That is going to deal full damage then.
Uh,
How much?
Oof,
Yeah, I
ouch,
know the turret
owie.
is still operational. How damaged is it though?
It has resistance to the first set of damage it takes.
Can turrets roll agility? I would assume they can.
Let me look at my turret and see if it has any.
So does taking 12 damage just immediately structure you, Theo?
I mean, do you want the long answer or the short answer?
I feel there only is a short answer.
I think
don't
I know
know
the
what's the
answer.
long answer, Theo.
Well, the long answer is I have 11 HP, but also 2 armor, and I don't know if it's AP damage or not.
It's
Oh,
not
not
AP.
AP.
oh,
it isn't.
Okay.
do you still have an
Okay,
overshield as
then Theo,
well?
what would the
Oh,
short
yeah.
answer have been?
Yeah,
Well, the
don't
short
be
answer
overshield.
would have just been like, if I took
No?
12 damage to my HP, I would have been structured immediately.
Mhm.
That is technically correct.
I like how the short answer was about as long as the
Yeah,
long
that's
answer.
what I
There
thought.
were just two answers.
There were two completely different answers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Turrets.
Also, don't you have overshield from when you set off that mine around all of us?
Yes. So.
Oh, so you're laughing.
So I
It's
take
chilling.
7 less damage from 12, which I believe is 5.
So you take 5. Yes.
The math does check out, gentlemen.
I'm
He
gonna
is
say the turret
not
cannot make an
structured.
agility save, Theo, because I
It
don't know
doesn't make
how it
sense.
dodges.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just
Yeah,
gonna
like-
take the 6 though, regardless, and break that resistance aspect of it.
It just
still is
spins
operational.
around really fast to
All
avoid
right,
the
so
bullets.
NASA just got back to
Unfortunately,
me,
the core
and
of it
yeah.
doesn't move, so it still takes the full bullets.
Yeah, but the gun's the only important part.
Yeah, you tell that to all the freaking important wiring on the inside of the gun.
I will test all the important wiring on the inside of the gun.
All right.
Your gun's a bitch.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Hey man, he's doing his best.
How many
You
hit points
fucking
does it
should
have
be
normally,
sorry.
Theo?
Don't slander Theo's children like
Normally,
that.
I believe it has 10.
Well, I mean, for
create it with
yours.
15. 15.
Yeah.
15.
So it is at 9.
Is that right? No, 10. Normally it has 5.
Oh, okay. So
So that's
then
4.
it is
It goes,
It has way more evasion and
it
evade.
could instantly kill. Could
Yeah,
instantly
no.
be destroyed by that if your resistance was not being taken into account. All right. Now the rest of the turns. Grassman is going to continue moving away.
coward.
That's because
I'll
get me
send
the
her a
fuck
call
out of
saying, "Are you
here.
sure you don't want to give up now? It looks like you're in awfully rough shape."
That's good.
She's going to go ahead and shoot you.
Really drew that ire fast.
That was going to be the case regardless.
But do they respond to the comm though?
All right, she is shooting into hard cover, so I'm just going to have to do the calculation.
It's
Nope.
close, but it's not
You
gonna hit.
take 2.
Oh, that's okay.
Here's the thing: your cover is nice and hard. Unfortunately, the bullets that phase through it don't give a damn.
In recent
That's fine.
conversation, it has occurred to me that I did not take into account the overshields. Can I just add 5 HP to my character and remove the overshield?
Yeah.
Just so it makes
Oh yeah, I literally just forgot I had overshields as well. So sweet.
Hey,
Because
the overshield immediately forget it exists.
well, because I'm used to the old character sheets where we didn't have overshield spots and we just had it on our HP and just
Yeah,
added
you would just have
added 5.
HP plus.
Yeah. Because that shit was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm running around
that
with
is
fucking
basically
17
what
HP.
Overshield is. So,
Yeah.
all right. The other pointer drone is going to go ahead and attempt to lay down a shot on UMST.
Luckily, I'm behind the dumb shit. It's too easy.
And it's going to solidly nail you.
Yeah.
Not impaired. There we are. And then the rest of the little buggers move around. I hate moving big models. They're annoying, but
It's the way of things.
all right.
Something very
And the
minimal
only
charge
remaining
being
enemy
turned
in
off,
here is the reactor mech, who only has 5 turrets out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Indeed, he does. So he's going to go ahead and take a step forward and slap down another turret. I think technically he can place them further away from himself, but he wants them close. And I think, as usual, he can't fire with pretty much any of them, except for this one, which is just going to keep firing at the closest target, because it's not ordered to do anything else.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Fucking
Alright,
piss
so
chilling.
just roll the 2d6.
Oof,
Never
ouch,
mind.
owie.
Never mind. It hits you because it doesn't matter if
You
it
got a
rolls
lot of nat
2d6.
20s this fight.
I know. I'm not sure why. The dice do not like you guys this time. So, 4 damage.
All right.
Quote the dice, you've had too good for too long.
All right. End of round 3. You guys control one of the consoles. Unfortunately, that is not enough to set off anything off the reactor. It needs at least 2.
Okay.
Beginning of round 4. Round 3, no reinforcements arrive. Round 4, more reinforcements will arrive.
I'd like to walk up to this mech and attempt to do 15 damage.
Alright.
Alright, lit. Go.
Vagabond is activating.
If you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna do something similar.
All right.
Oh,
Wait. No, I
is it a new
actually
round?
have a better one.
Yes, it is the beginning of a new round.
I have even one better than attempt to do that. I want to do this. Wait, does it work if I click it? Okay, it doesn't work.
Oh, I just realized.
Is it
Um,
your turn or the round that resets
Reactions? I'm going to say I'm going to say the round, not your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bombardment was called, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I'm clear now.
So, yeah, clear markers.
Piss chilling.
Yep. Except for Theo. Well, Theo, of course, because Theo was unmarked. So the only marker that should exist is on MST. That's the only marker that is recent. Or post.
Okay, yeah, I want to make a knockout blow against this guy, so he makes a hull save, and then I'll reset my brawl.
I think just doing damage would be better, honestly. Because both are a full action, but knockout blow does less damage, and you can probably just fucking structure them and kill them.
Well, we haven't hit this.
Craftsman has not actually been structured yet.
We haven't. Yeah, we
Really?
haven't done any damage to that one yet.
You
so
focus down Crescendo.
Oh, fair enough.
So, and Craftsman's actually fairly tough.
To be honest, I was kind of focusing on my own little fight downstairs.
So, are you swinging with a knockout blow or not?
Yes.
All right. They passed the save.
Well, I'm sad, I guess. Cool.
So, you attempt to knockout blow. They throw up a shield and just block it.
That's all I got. That was all she freaking wrote.
Yep. She's gonna go ahead and then level her assault rifle in your face.
Should've just fucking decked him. I'm telling you, man.
You should have.
Oh man.
Just punching someone in the fucking face is a good move.
And she's,
I mean, isn't more likely to succeed at a save, or like for them to fail a save than for me to succeed at an attack?
What's your save?
12.
12? I don't think they have good evasion, so probably not actually.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
It's a hull save, not an evasion save. So
No,
evasion in comparison to my attack.
to attack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's comparing the save to their evasion and how
It's
likely
big
it is
defensive
that
mech.
one
Their
hits.
evasion is not very good. It's
Yeah.
6.
Actually,
Alright.
should have just
swung.
fucking.
Whatever.
Would have probably missed on what, a 4 and below.
Whatever.
As opposed to
That
them
is,
succeeding on an
as
11 up.
they say, the way she goes.
I'm just gonna roll the 2d6 for this afterwards. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
She misses either way.
Is that reliable?
It's reliable too. It's the same assault rifle she's been firing the whole battle, so 2 damage. It's the super reliable damage because it ignores armor. All right. That is her though. She's not going to attempt to move away.
I
guess she'll move the shield to
shoot the
herself.
fuck out of this bitch. Oh, actually, I could just start shooting at the reactor at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably be faster if we turned off the shield first and then started shooting at it.
I mean, yeah. That's the obvious thing.
Yes, there is something to that.
Yeah. It's almost like that was laid out at the very start of this. Like, yeah, you can fucking remove the shielding. Yes.
If I can go, I could make my way over to the console and shoot off this spotter.
Keep in mind, you do need to hold the console for a full turn.
Yeah.
Which, standing next to it for your turn does not count.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys already control one, so.
Yep.
You'll give something for that poor turret to shoot at.
Well, I'm more concerned about the spotter shooting me again and then I die.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, the pointer mechs are a lot scarier than they look.
Uh-huh. Anyone against me doing that then?
Go for it.
Do whatever you
Alright.
want. It's your
This
life.
deactivates.
You can throw it away as you please.
Alright, step 1. Immobilize this fucker! Yeah,
Oh.
they're still up, so, fuck it, why
Sweet.
Just
not?
chilling.
Hell yeah.
So, 12. Whoop. And I would like to... Oh, what is this? Alright. Shock Lash. And Prage it hits.
I'm guessing you're striking at the pointer.
Yeah. Pointer.
It's dead.
That does connect.
Alright. And just because I
Easy.
think it's funny, I'm going to pull the guy towards me.
You can't pull the turrets.
Ah!
They're built into the fucking ground, my
Yeah,
guy.
but how funny would it have been?
Very.
Yeah. That's
Yes,
my
the
turn.
turrets are immobile. They cannot
I
move.
mean, actually, is it worth overcharging to fucking smack it?
If you're gonna overcharge, I would overcharge to get close to the console, not to
Yeah.
smack it.
I mean, that is true. For whatever reason, I forgot overcharge lets you do an action again and boost as an action, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you forgot overcharge isn't just a murder.
What's your overcharge at?
It's at 1d3. So
Oh, you're
full cat-
laughing.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're laughing.
Yeah.
Nice too, dumbass.
You know what? I'm just gonna move next to him because it's funny
Mhm.
to me.
I mean,
Alright,
it
yeah.
will make the turret harder to shoot you. so-
Yeah, I mean, it's not just funny, it's just more effective.
Not funny.
Efficient.
It's funny that it's effective.
It's funny because it actually works better.
That's my turn.
All right.
It's funny.
This turn, the engineer mech has more targets.
My god. Oh god.
I'm about to matrix and dodge all of these bullets coming at me.
It's possible. Improbable, but possible.
Yeah. He could technically roll all ones.
You're equally far apart, so I guess the turret just has to roll randomly. I think technically I can pick, but I'm just gonna have it roll randomly. Okay, it's gonna target you, Living Dead. I'm gonna do this one first, just because it's more irrelevant.
Yeah.
You rushed last turn. Yep.
Yeah, and that is until my next turn.
Yeah.
That's until the end of my next turn too. Damn.
So it gives what, -1?
Difficulty.
Yeah.
Just one. Yeah, it still hits.
Yeah,
Just
difficulty
fucking-
only rolled a 1, so.
Yeah. Yeah, rolled a
Let's
13.
go ahead and do
no matter what rolled.
MST.
All right, so that brings me to. It does 4 damage.
Yep, 4 damage, no AP.
All right. I fucking wish this
Uh,
piece of shit had armor.
MSD, do you have the cover thing as well from being engaged?
No, but I'm engaged with it. Does that not do anything?
It gives it the standard D6, but if you were in
Ah.
cover against it, then it would have an additional D6.
I do not. Wait,
Yeah.
let me triple check. I don't believe I do.
And
But...
It
it's fine.
misses
He
anyway.
sucks anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just for interest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
future reference.
Yeah, it's the talent that for combined arms that gives you soft
And
cover.
then the other 4, they can't see you, Theo, so they have to target Vagabond.
All right, let's go.
I
Let's do
don't
it.
think they're and any of them are even close enough, but the engineer would override it anyway. So he wants Vagabond dead because that thing is scary.
Oh no, but I spent all that time making its appearance look so friendly.
All right. You have the soft cover. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Um,
I'm gonna
2
guess
hits.
that's 2 hits.
Yeah.
Yep. So 4 damage for each of those.
Okay.
And then the engineer himself will join in and fire his gun as well at you.
That's a miss.
He's doing his work. And he didn't actually have to spend his engineer's mark. Nah, there's already 6 turrets down, so you can't place another one even if he wanted to. So I guess he does spend his engineer's mark if he wants. It's not really a reason to. Whatever, he'll just hang. Oh.
Regal.
All right, 50 living dead, and the random rebels still have turns for you guys.
I mean, my turn is just going to be spent trying to kill this and attempt to regain control of this door.
Sounds like a pretty good turn.
All right. Well, start turn. Am I impaired or anything? No.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'll give myself overshield again. Man, hang outside the mech. Kind of sick with it. Up until
Hit the
AoE
button over
start
and
getting
over
thrown out a
again.
bunch. Huh?
Keep hitting the overshield button over and over again.
Yeah, it's a good one. If more actual stat effects would be throwing around or being thrown around, then I would actually do other shit. But because there isn't, like, what else am I supposed to do? Just not use something that I can?
You guys are fighting HA, so
Yeah.
HA
And
doesn't really do the whole status effect thing other than burn.
we'll start throwing all of the attacks at this bitch. Can I actually throw them somewhere?
As a reminder, for the 2 of you that are still affected by burn, did you roll at the end of your turns? I know Regal's not here. I'll have to ask
Well,
when he
didn't
goes
the
back.
mine clear the confirmed condition? Oh wait, no, that's not a
Burn is
condition,
not a
eh?
condition.
Right, we went over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to do that. So here.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll the engineering check now. Okay.
I'm
You're still
gonna
on
say
fire. Take 2
hot.
damage and lower to 1.
Mm.
Yeah. And when Regal comes back, he'll have to do the same thing.
I was originally going to shoot them in the bottom area so I didn't hit the down to mech. But I can't do that anymore, so sorry, down to mech.
Don't worry. HA builds tough.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so...
I do have like a number that if you deal enough damage to a mech, you will kill the pilot. But it's a pretty good number. They build a cockpit so that you won't freaking die.
Anything they've got that will give me any modifiers?
I mean, they're going to make your life harder, but yeah, they'll actually go ahead and activate Shield Ally or Warp Shield, so they will give you a difficulty.
Alright, 1 difficulty?
Yep.
Alright. So I'll start with the 2 sticky launchers.
Hit.
Here's the first. And these are on them. I'm not going to roll for the down one yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do 3 damage.
Boom, baby.
What am I
Alright.
rolling against at the down one? Just normal? Or does this
Just
also have
normal,
difficulty? Alright.
No, she's not protecting the down one.
And then the GPMG against her, which this also has difficulty, correct?
Yeah, it's against all attacks.
And I get another.
No,
So that's
one
actually 10
attack.
damage. One
So,
attack? Okay, well,
Yeah.
hit anyway.
That will crit, actually.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
So
you
I
gotta
get
roll
to
an engineering
reroll
back
that 4, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, 12 damage, big pog.
Easy.
All right.
And a crit. You know what? Because I can, we'll put 3 damage onto the reactor
Oh,
with walking
yeah.
fire.
Hell yeah.
All right. Give me
Oh,
a
actually,
second
no, it's
to
not 3
count.
damage. It's a
The
D6 of
reactor
damage.
explodes.
It's a D6 of damage. I don't think it really matters, though, because we're not going to end up chewing through the shielding. So,
But it is funny.
She takes.
damn, that was a fucking good round of attacks, too. Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, that's been my best round of attacks so far
So
this campaign.
what's Union doctrine on attacking downed enemies?
Don't. It's very much treat others the way you would like to be treated. If you end up killing downed pilots, and you ever get downed in your mech,
Yeah, if you shoot knowingly an HA downed pilot, let's just say they won't be a court-martialing for you.
and I will be
You're just gonna get
apologizing
blown
over
up.
all comms for damaging the downed mech. Not my intention.
You actually dealt less damage than I anticipated originally.
Yeah.
So she might still be alive.
I mean, none of my attacks do it. The only one that really does a ton of damage is the
Yeah.
GPMG.
I mean, you still knock off freaking two
Yeah.
things for her. So,
Mhm.
Assistance trauma. Then against her second point. Nah, she's destroyed.
There
after
you go.
that. Yeah, because she only has one structure after that.
With
Nice.
the hail of gunfire, baby.
Nice.
Damn, artillery mechs really just kind of do damage, huh?
Yep.
Kind of wild how that works.
She
Big
had one
gun
more
does
full
big
hit points
shooty.
for it. Nope.
All right.
Oh, her poor NHP didn't even get a chance to do anything. Sad. Which actually
Apologies, but
probably
we have a
should have.
job to do.
Yeah, I should have mentioned for Centurion because Centurion would have noticed.
Nice. I
Yeah.
guess I will.
Yeah, Centurion will mention there was an NHP in that mech. Came up
Ugh.
as a Flux 4,
Flux
a
4.
Vishnu class.
Vishnu classes are mean if I remember correctly.
Yeah, if you missed any of those, she would have shot you back.
But I'm built different. It's that easy.
Yep.
Turns out all I had
But
to do
she
was just
is-
turn the limiters off. I'll try and rest control back for the door, I guess.
Yep, go ahead. It's just a tech
Uh,
attack for this.
Just tech. All right.
Yep. You re-rest control of the door.
Fighting over this stupid fucking door.
That's a very important door.
All right. And then I'll move 1, 2, and 3. I want that cover.
Yep. All right. Pointer mech really doesn't have anything to do here because you're way too far away. I guess it'll throw its own firepower in. Yeah, because you're not in cover anymore, so there's an even better chance. Q. 14 smart against you, Vagabond?
Well, would I count in cover because of these smoldering wreckages? That's a size bigger than me that I'm standing beside.
Size bigger, but it can still draw line of sight to you. Like you're not in cover from them effectively.
Uh-huh.
If the mech was up and friendly, it would, but it's not.
Yeah, 14 hits me.
But the other two will. All right, then you are marked.
Okay.
It's the only one left, so it has to do double duty. And then it's going to retreat.
It saw what happened to those two mechs and it does not want any part of it.
Yeah, it has to move here. I guess I get a boost, but nah, it's okay. Actually, why would it boost? It can go. It's gonna go ahead and cloaking field instead. Which I believe is a burst 3.
I think it's. I don't think that this guy should be in it.
Yeah,
What is it?
I'm,
What does
I'm
that
pretty
do?
sure he's not.
I think otherwise it's
1,
fine.
2, 3.
Invisibility.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Okay.
not count that guy. So this guy's turret is, but yeah, visibility for those two. I'm not
Yep.
gonna count that guy as in it because I think it's just given a little extra.
Uh-huh.
I'm once again out of range for most of my weapons. Yeah, you exist though, bitch.
The little turret. It's just them trying to blink away at things.
I mean, he's
They've
been
been
doing
doing a
damage.
fairly good job. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, it's hit most of the shots. All right. Then we have the random rebel in 50.
I just have the random rebel go.
Sure, random revel. Kill that fucking turret. Kick shit, big man.
Shoots turret, hits turret.
2d3.
As a freaking hero.
That kinda
Does not
sucks.
destroy.
He's a freaking hero. Oh,
Well, he's
It's
got good
very
aim.
damaged, but not destroyed.
Got good aim.
it's fine. He used up his good rolls on killing the scary thing, so
Yeah.
Yep.
he's probably still
Oh,
riding
right.
that high.
All right. Stinger is going to attempt to wrest control of the door again. It is successful in wresting control of the door.
This is the dumbest fucking
Is
fight.
then going to open the door. And
Wait.
fly on by and probably get blown up by those mines.
I have to acknowledge this as a protocol.
Okay.
Yep.
Then it is not going to wait by them.
Mhm.
All right, and they can still move.
However,
Coordinates are quick.
somebody has wandered into range.
Yep, and it cannot make other attacks. Wait a minute, no, it didn't boost. What am I talking about? But I don't think it's... Yeah, its Stinger Pistol is not within range. Nah, not close. I guess I can get closer. Sure, it'll use his other action to boost. Why not? It's not like it can do anything else, so...
And also probably not like it wants to be in the mine range.
Well, I mean, technically it doesn't know the mine's there, but
Ah.
it's not going to hang out.
It doesn't really matter. It's flying. These things are only burst 1.
It's not flying too much. It's only above the ground. It's basically
Yeah, that's
hovering right now.
All right, it's like skimming.
Yeah. This room is not big enough for it to really
Yeah.
get much movement in the air.
No,
All
this was more of something to hit assaults or slower guys. I don't expect it to hit fast bullets.
right. Yeah, hornets are nippy little things.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fine. I'll just retake control and close the door again. It'll be funny.
And now you're trapped in here with us.
Oh no, what
50.
this is really for is those fucking Marines that are apparently on the field.
Yep.
That'll be
Yeah.
very funny.
They're lighter marines. Which I like as an ironic name for what they carry.
Lighter Marines, huh? These flamethrowers?
Nah, they use light guns.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I technically had other marines, but this battle was going so poorly at that time that if I had freaking put that squad in, you guys would be dead.
This is
Those guys are elite marines.
yeah. As far as like
Defense squad Epsilon.
this fight is, I feel like it feels
It's
pretty
starting
balanced.
to turn in your guys' favor, but if I had put those guys in, those guys
yeah,
are
no.
nasty bastards.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying in
keep them
terms of
because
balance,
they
this fight's very
will-
good. There's a lot of
Yeah,
back
You'll
and
see them
forth.
again, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
share
Yeah.
what they can do.
I think the dice were just assholes for the beginning. And it was
Yeah.
like, ah,
I've been hit by every single attack that's come my way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I've also
I-
hit about every. Actually, I think I have hit every attack I've thrown out. So, you know, can't
All right.
complain too much.
Do we have 50 or?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you do. You do. I'm just like brain freeze. Okay.
What are you doing?
What is this big aura right over here?
It's a big aura of invisibility.
Oh.
At this point, I can probably just turn it off because it's done its thing.
So, What is the? I could walk over here and try and do a slam attack.
Well, those guys are
Can you
dead.
go that way? Just
Oh, that
over
guy's
the
dead.
wall?
Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
You can jump off the thing. You just can't.
Oh, okay. I see.
It basically goes from height 1, 2, and then 3 at the top.
Uh-huh.
So you can hop off and you can see off of it, no problem.
Right.
Freaking heck, do you
So
know how annoying it was to set up the walls so that you could see off of it but not onto it?
Uh-huh.
Probably very,
That's a
but it's impressive.
nightmare.
Did you have to set up
imagine
like
that
2
was
different things
complex.
to do it?
Yeah, because I can set up walls differently. So this is I think it's called terrain walls. Yeah, terrain
Terrain
walls.
walls are the ones you can see over.
Yeah, if you
I
set them up a
believe.
certain way. You can
Yeah.
see around them effectively, but you can't see the other side of them if there's two.
Gotcha.
Hence why you can see over it because I set it so you can see over it, but you can't see into the thing.
So now that I've moved next to this, it's kind of possessed, right?
You do need to stay next to it though.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
capture point.
All right. So I'm thinking so I can deploy up to 3 away. So I could deploy there, and normally it'd be 4, but I could make it 5, 6. Okay. So I'm going to. I think I'm going to do this.
Mm.
And I'm going to deploy it so I have one ability that one ability lets me deploy up to 3 spaces away from me, so I'm deploying starting there. And I have another ability that lets me make lines up to 2 spaces longer. And so
Uh-huh.
instead of 4, I'm doing a line 6. Though
Right.
weirdly,
Oh, it's gonna frickin' be buzzed because line.
But yeah, these two
I
are.
think we can
Yeah.
just measure it, or like if you put the
Yeah.
beginning and an end point, we can kind of suss it out.
All right. Here,
Though
actually.
weirdly, I don't think
Where's
this is actually line 6, because this looks like it has 7 spaces in it, right?
Yeah, it counts like
that's it doesn't count the first space.
6
So just
spaces
pull it
away from
backwards.
your origin point.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move right there, and then that should give me the range 3. I can just do a line like that.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
and
4.
it doesn't fuck with shit. But
Mm-hmm. Yep. So there you go.
There we go.
Fills all the spaces we need to fill.
Okay.
You've
I was
thrown your
upset that
caltrops
Theo's
on the
message.
ground. The
Yes.
big spiky wall caltrops.
And what does Shepherd Protocol do? Hold on a second.
If it does the same thing that the engineer mech has, it just makes it so that it gives stuff near you resistances.
Oh, I
I'm
see
assuming
what it
yours
is.
is similar, but better.
Mine, Shepherd
Drone.
Drone
I believe you
Protocol
get a
is
move.
Yeah.
it makes
Yeah,
it
move
move
is-
up to 4 spaces.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you're talking about that
Yeah.
thing.
The Charger just plug walks away.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can make your drones move.
yeah, but
The engineer
I
does
don't
not have that power.
most of these are still in range anyway, and it's a protocol, so I'd have to like undo actions and stuff, so blah blah blah.
Oh, they actually can make their turrets mobile. Wow.
Mm.
This guy can't. Yeah. They have like a super version of that where they can move all their stuff. Unfortunately for this guy, he doesn't have that. He has the all my babies one.
And just for
Shepherd's Protocol.
funsies, I'll quick action to hack him.
All right.
That
I
guy's
don't know if that's for
dead.
funsies. I feel like that's just using your other quick action.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
Go ahead.
I could Could deploy another turret drone. Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, the extra turret drones will help us in taking down the reactor. So
Actually, I guess will they? Because I only have one reaction, so I can't like make a reaction to
You
shoot all
can
5
fire
turrets.
both turrets. It's actually explicitly stated that
Oh,
you can.
okay.
You have a reaction to fire each turret individually.
mm-hmm.
All right, I will deploy big turret right there,
All right.
and that's the end of my
Big
turn.
You don't even
turret.
have to make it bigger. It's already of that size. You can just copy it from the existing one.
Become giant.
I need to find more things that let me make my deployables bigger.
Size 2 turret. That is cheap, isn't it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Marines are closing, but they're still out of range. So, yay!
Come on, you motherfuckers.
They're getting there.
Come
They're
through that
almost in
fucking door.
range. At least with their big gun. Mars class.
Come through that door so I can send you to your god.
Just gonna move into, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he can't see through the wall. So that assault guns are 15. So, all right, end of round 4. More enemies. All right, start of round 5. At the end
Do
of
you wanna
round 2, you guys own 2 of the things. Would you like to lower the shields?
Yes.
For the love of God, yes. For the love of Jesus Christ, the Buddha.
Shield is lowered, and you guys can now see the core. Start of round 5. Your guys' turn.
Pin, you wanna go first and like do your door shit and kill guy?
I was going to go first and just start laying asshole into the core.
That works too.
You know, our whole reason that we're here.
Play
Yeah.
the objectives, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because playing the attrition game, we won't win.
No, we won't. You're
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take the first turn.
All right.
Indeed.
I'm dead.
Can't
Activate.
overshield myself.
Mhm.
I will
Everything's still
I
happening.
will clear my heat though. And then I will barrage the core with everything.
Bang, bang, bang.
Core has evasion 8.
Evasion 8, okay.
Hit.
Don't open up the stats for the fucking thing. Roll.
Hit.
Is that a crit for the sticky launcher?
Yeah, it already rolled it though. It sucked,
Yeah. It
Oh,
auto
does it?
rolls it
Oh,
most
does it
times.
automatically?
and that's
Oh,
11
and
for that
it
last one.
sucked.
It's
Awesome.
this is not
Yeah,
a new
and it's
round. Right?
11.
This is a new round.
This is a new
Uh,
round.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna use my reaction to do 6 more.
Sure. It's a good thing the core definitely had those 6 hit points after
Yeah.
freaking Payton laid in on it with everything.
Oh, does it not?
The kill immense.
Doesn't.
It's blowing up now?
The
Does
core
that-
is now destabilized. It is going to blow.
All right.
And I will put on all comms. We should probably leave.
All right. Well, it's time
That
If
will
you
to
guys
also go to
wish-
HA.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
includes
if you guys
too.
wish, we can just end the combat here because HA is going to freaking bail the same you guys are.
Yeah,
so-
no plans to kill them on the way out. We're all
Yeah, no,
running at this
they're
point.
planning basically
Yeah.
the same thing. You do see
Yep.
both of these pilots bail and find a way out. There
All right,
are
I point and
pilot-sized
laugh
doors
as
out
they
in this
run.
building.
in my mech. Just because
I
they
will
sassed
make
us a little
publicly
bit.
available teleporters.
Going
this way.
Look at you.
We've hit the point where it's
Humanitarian.
like,
don't
get the
worry.
fuck out.
People at least get outside the building. After that, the base is kind of like left to their own devices.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys make it away before the entire core destabilizes and takes the base with it. HA at least gets some of their stuff off. The ship, of course, survives. It flies away with most likely a lot of their forces.
And then call our new employers and go, so base is gone.
He's gone.
Just video feed of the crater.
Thing is, like, you guys made it probably a good couple miles off by the time the core blew. You know, it literally almost knocked your mechs over. The explosion was that
Just
powerful.
a video feed.
You're
from
pretty
one
sure
of
they
my-
know.
Video
Yeah.
feed from one of my drones, just like ending all
Getting
of the fun.
swept away.
You just
Like,
see the
the
turret
screen
drone
burst
stare
red.
into the freaking core, just die.
you know, like how big game hunters will like pose with their fucking prey. It's that type of picture, but it's just me posing with the fucking mushroom cloud in the background.
Ash falling from the sky.
So yeah, pretty soon after the kind of rumbling subsides somewhat, you guys, I guess in this case, you guys being Living Dead in particular, get a destination. In this
Okay.
case, it's basically a nav point.
Forward that destination on the trench.
Yep.
And start fucking walking.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You get Trench's video message back of him screaming at the rest of your crew that you got things going. He seems excited.
I will send him the picture of the stupid fucking big game hunt pose.
Yeah, he effectively sends the OmniNet version of like, and then just kind of keeps moving.
Reacts with a thumbs up.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna get that one printed out and fucking paste it to the inside of the cockpit.
Oh. Yeah. You guys make it back outside the base, of course, and headed towards the thing.
Woo!
Huge.
Ooh, baby.
So, it is a ways off, but you guys kind of move to a nav point and then are kind of taken from there to the actual rebel base,
Mhm.
which does take a few more days of traveling. So you guys do have a chance of like patching your mechs back up
Yeah.
with whatever repairs you have left. You
Oh,
don't have a full
hero.
repair, however, because you don't have the stuff for a full repair.
So good news. I believe I can actually patch my mech back up to full. Like nothing ever happened.
You're like, yay!
Wow.
Also, yeah, Vagabond, you are recognized by some of the other rebels.
I'll be right back.
Hey, what's the name of our our new compatriot?
Oh man, did I write it down? I don't think I wrote it down.
I did say that I would learn his name if he survived, and he did.
Yeah.
Probably got a minor concussion from the blast, because he was outside of the mech. But
Probably. He's fine.
he'll get over it.
Oh, that's not what I need.
Yeah, where's the fucking? It's 2 repairs for a structure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty much back up to full then. I just am not actually healing my mech because I want to keep that last repair.
And I need a first and last name, thanks. Yeah. So he tells you that his name is Azam.
Azam,
Yeah,
AZAM?
I like this.
welcome to the team, Azam.
I thought
He
more
tells you
Z's and more
he'll
A's
think
than I
about
thought.
Yeah, once you get back.
Yeah.
You can't tell. Most of the names are Arabic because that's what most of these people are.
Space
Oh, yeah.
Arabic.
I mean, that's where that's the point of Earth or cradle they come from. You are not actually
I just listening to the Ali Morris song again.
Well, if these people actually came directly from Earth, isn't that pretty fucking
No, they didn't
like,
come
up and up?
originally from Earth, but that's kind
Uh-huh.
of where their background is.
Yeah.
A lot of them draw lineage back to there. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
But his name badge, once he kind of like retrieves his actual gear, uh, it, of course, props up as that LLE. But yeah, you guys make it to the rebel base, which happens to be an old HA base from the looks of things.
Not
Just
that
of course with
surprising,
all
honestly.
the HA stuff, scrubbed and ripped off. And a new symbol of some kind of, well, burnished gold, I suppose. It's not really gold, but at least that color
Mhm.
of the new world. Well, currently, of course, of the the defenders of this world, which in this case is the Alhurian rebels, or Alhuria in general,
Mhm.
which is the real name of this world. Azam kind of lets you guys in on the thing, or honestly, Vagabond does, as both people know that piece of information.
Mhm.
And the name that HA calls it is not. It's their name for it, but they don't want it. They
No.
were here first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that name sucks.
Quoth anyone with a brain. Fuck HA. HA can suck my dick.
So, yeah, you guys march into the base, which I don't think I actually have a name for yet. And they probably would have a name for it.
I hope so.
Eh,
I
you'd be
mean,
surprised. They
just,
are old HA.
the base is
Home 5.
perfectly serviceable name until, you start to expand a little.
Yeah, and then you have more than one
Yeah,
base
they
of
have some.
operations.
Okay.
The base, the outpost, the forward outpost.
The eastern one.
The east. I like that one.
Mm. Yeah, you know what? They just call it Dune.
Dune, huh?
Yeah. But that is the end of that mission. And you guys are going to get some downtime.
Hell yeah.
Whee! You do get a full repair, as they do have mech facilities.
Thank you.
Fat dub.
Mhm. And luckily for you, when Trench shows up, he has already gotten licenses for you guys.
Yeah, baby.
Oh
For
shit.
the sake of argument, I'm going to say you guys get to pick them, but narratively, it is actually Trench who buys the licenses and applies them to your
Mhm.
name, so you guys can build.
I'm sure we would have told Trench in
Yeah.
advance.
Yeah.
These are the ones we want.
Yeah. Rather than Trench just going, "Happy birthday! You get whatever you want."
Happy birthday. Here's your Horus license. And I just start strangling him. Just draw the gun.
He wouldn't be that much of a jerk to you. Vagabond, you get your own extra license up. Though of course you don't get it from French. You get it from your guys.
Introduce Trench to
Yeah,
our
one of
new
your
compatriot.
rebel friends was able to tear some of it from the tear the data from the HA base, and you guys were basically well they were retreating.
While we were breaking shit.
While you guys were
We were-
breaking reactors, they were
They
able to
were-
sneak in and steal a license for you.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
What a homie.
Don't wanna upgrade?
I wasn't here. I take it we made it back and leveled up.
Yeah, we made back.
Yeah,
leveled up.
baby.
Do we once we're back? Do we get to repair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are now the good guys. Question mark.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're definitely what we learned from running away from an exploding reactor. Grab what you can while you can. Scavenger up.
all up for grabs.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am going to add for this one. Of course, you do still have the same one of you can make friends, etc., with either your crew or now the rebel crew. You also can go on scavenging missions with them, which will be downtime actions that will work kind of similar to how your scavenging works, Living Dead. Except it's not guaranteed, is the main
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, I might as well go on scavenging mission with them. That's my whole fucking bit.
Yeah, so you can spend your time going out and scavenging parts from damaged HA mechs out in the wastes.
A free excuse to go rip shit off of downed mechs. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for yours, I will say that you can retrieve weapons with your specialty. And if others would like to do the same, you can assist them with that.
Oh, that's actually kind of a fat dub too, because I don't have any great secondary weapons.
Mhm.
All right. Ah, fuck, I need to decide which core bus I want.
Yeah. If you wish to do that, I'm just going to roll up a random list of NPC mechs that you'll be able to rip off pieces from.
Yeah,
Or
I
a
will.
piece from.
I will definitely be going out to help scavenge.
Mhm.
Mitchell,
Yes.
do you have the JSON file for my pilot? For I do not own it anymore. I wiped my computer
not
after
own it
getting
anymore.
hacked, and
Yes. I should. I do indeed.
All right, do I lean into artillery or do I make myself harder to kill?
Up to you.
That's fair. I was more of asking the rest of the team.
Wait, what
I
was the
think leaning
question?
into artillery is fine.
I can either lean
Thing-
into artillery and get more damage or more
Hello.
accuracy, or I can make myself hard to kill with more armor.
Thought I hit copy, but apparently I did not.
I like the damage idea.
Well,
Yeah.
and if you do have
And accuracy.
a CompCon account, which is free, and so you should do it, you can just connect up to me, and I can see you make changes to your character sheet. Well, on your side.
I did not know you could make an account, so I will do that now.
Yep, it is new, so that is why
Ah.
you didn't know because it came out not too long ago.
I don't know the smart ammo.
Damn, the invigorate quick action seems real good. Maybe I'll take that.
Please phone give me a notification for this email so I don't have to open my email. Please, just once. Une fois, s'il vous plaît. And it's not doing it. I hate it here.
Oops.
Manually have to open my email.
Sad. Expected, but sad.
Yeah. I was hoping ComCon wouldn't get marked as spam, but it did.
I think it was marked as spam for me too.
Wasn't for me. Built different.
Yeah.
And it's now time for me to take an HA license.
Yeah, at level 3, this is the time to switch randomly to another company.
To be fair, that is the case for some mechs, no?
It is, but at this point, you'd get your first core power if you stuck with the same.
Yes.
'Cause of course, you don't care about the one you're going with.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just take a generalist one, which are still good.
Can't read proper.
Make my
I'm-
shotgun accurate.
I'm taking a generalist one. In that I want another weapon mount so I can hold all my weapons.
That's a good one.
Yep.
I think I actually gave that to. Did I give it to my? I don't remember if I did.
Is there anything else? Like, I assume there's something else we need to do for you to be able to view our shit, right?
I mean, you need to send it to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Need, I believe, a. What is it called?
The vault code?
Yeah. That's what I need.
I mean, that's the vault code.
Okay, here's a question. Here, whenever you stabilize, gain 4 overshield. As long as you have this overshield, you have immunity to shredded, and damage you take can't ignore your armor. Does that mean AP damage can't ignore your armor?
think that's exactly what it means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damage cannot ignore armor.
Okay.
With exceptions, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because stuff like the, Horus Pegasus thing, that would just
Well,
say
yeah,
no.
because that
You're
one
still taking
specifically
your
is like
one.
it
I don't
supersedes
care.
literally everything.
Yeah.
If the weapon itself said it cannot be prevented or
Yeah.
this goes through armor no
I
matter
would
what.
say for that particular thing, that would be it. But for other things, it probably would still be effective.
All right.
All right.
For
I
instance, the
forgot.
paracausal rifle.
Never fucking used my counterfire suite in that mission. Completely forgot about it. Taking off the mass pack, that fucking thing sucks.
Literally just ERR for the vault code.
Apparently.
Huh. Unexpected token and JSON at position 0. What the heck does that mean?
No idea. Do I have to send you the file and then you use the vault code?
I don't
No, it's
think
just it
so.
normally just makes a vault code that you can use. Try refreshing it because that happened to me, but then I refreshed it and then it made an actual code for me.
Yeah, just try and refresh it and see if that
Sure,
makes
I'll
it
refresh.
better.
Or
code.
updating Lancer. There's in a corner to sync your data.
Yeah. Because I know when we were still doing the other way, which we still have to do the cloud download, but the download thing that way. So
Okay,
I
there
can
you
put
go.
it in here.
That is a very different vault code, eh? So that
I was
compared to
pretty
that.
sure that it was much longer. Yeah.
All right, so I guess that
Oh,
was
that's
ERR
why it
for
was
error.
error.
Yeah.
It's ERR.
Yeah, I realized that. I was like, hey, wait a second.
I got the freaking update. Hold on. Or maybe downgrade it. I don't fucking remember.
All right.
Oh yeah, Peyton, you need to update. Hold on.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're
Content
way
manager.
behind.
Wait, I fucking hate it
I haven't
here.
been updating shit because I haven't needed to. I
I
haven't been
know.
using anything from others. This has been fun. All right, Soldan. Field guide to Soldan.
Is that
Taking to the
like
download page.
2.2.0 or something
Yeah,
like that
2.2.0.
now?
All right. Install content. Why are you trying to install content for my fucking pictures?
No idea why it
All right,
tries to do that.
replace. All right. So I should now have 2.2.0. It says it 2.1.9, although I did just update to 2.2.0. So it
Yeah, I think
should
the thing is just having issues.
Yeah. should be fine.
Mhm.
All right, it's now updated.
Let me see if I can't do that. But I have a funny feeling I might need a new code for it. Maybe it'll be
Possible.
nice. No, I need a new code. It still thinks it's looking at the old one. Sad.
Client roster.
I mean, expected, but annoying.
Nope, not what I meant to do. This one. Okay, you fucking piece of shit.
Forgot my next tier of
What?
my next tier of
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Star Anise has the nano ceramite vessel option for me to equip, which is gives me this one thing gives me 5 new options for actions to take. No.
You've made
I
a
already
poor
can't
choice.
tell if I want
But
to throw a
yeah.
grenade or mine.
Well, it was able to update it. Just got mad apparently.
All
I'm
right,
not entirely sure why that is.
guys, we're gonna make sure I have all the up-to-date LCPs at this point because fucking
Yeah. So yeah, whenever you make changes, I will also be able to see it on my end.
all right.
That is not the
Uh,
same for me though. I won't be able to see Like if I make a change on your character sheet for my version, you won't be able to see it.
Mhm.
Hence, I'll probably leave it alone.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
and yeah, we're gonna have a little bit more narrative stuff before you get too deeply into downtime.
Mhm.
Because a few of you have questions that need to be answered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do in downtime. I don't really have anything to do.
There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you don't have anything to do, you can literally just decide, I'm gonna go fucking drink with some friends.
Yep.
Hell, you can decide, I'm
So-
gonna go drink without friends.
Phuket just once?
Yeah. So if you really don't want to do anything, yeah, going drinking is one of those options. Get a damn drink is what it's called. The other one is get focused, where you basically just buff one of your things.
Yeah.
So
It's like
it's
the
always
one
an
I
option.
do the most.
Yes. Yeah. So you can buff, apply fist to faces, get somewhere quickly, read a situation, stay cool, or something else entirely,
Uh-huh.
and temporarily have it for the mission.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so it
it's-
only wait, it only you only get it temporarily for the next mission when you do that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the base ones in the book are what is it? What's the first one again? Power to cost, where you get what you want, but it might, well, come at a cost, depending on how
Uh-huh.
well you roll. No, power to cost does not have a roll. You just
Yeah,
do it.
power cost is you said
Buy some
you're good,
time
but
allows you to buy stuff, well, make room for stuff, which in this case is actually helpful, but not right this moment. Gather information, exactly what it sounds like. Get a damn drink. Usually you gain stuff. Usually it's people, useful item or piece of information or convenient opportunity. So if you roll poorly, you usually lose stuff.
Uh-huh.
Get creative is the I want to make something and don't know what I want to make. You get to make a creation. Yay. Get focused is get focused. Get organized is basically you can like improve your organization. In this case, I'm not going to allow you guys to do that for this.
Okay.
Get connected is you get to connect with the contact, and then they'll try and help you. And scrounge and barter is kind of like get creative, but you want to try and find something.
Um, huh. I guess I'll just get a drink in the base at Dune.
Yeah. They
Um,
have one. True,
well,
it's kind
like
of an old one that only spits out a handful of drinks, but they're drinks.
the kind of drinks you use to fucking, clean up machine grease with.
Almost.
Like, yeah, half of this, this drink's really good because, you can drink it and you can also use it to fucking grease up your mech.
Yeah.
To scour your mech. That's the good stuff.
Oh wait,
That's
Yeah.
how you
I
know
have
you're getting the good stuff.
to update my character. I have to do it via pilot sync, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
the sync is in the pilot. Gotcha.
Mhm. Well, I have Living Dead. I did not get anything other than well, Vagabond will automatically increase. I don't have to do that.
Oh,
Kill
okay.
all
So let me.
Living Dead.
How do I?
and I've updated my
Yep.
thing as well.
Regal, that one gave me an error, by the way.
All right, I will attempt to sync and then do
So
that
actually,
in a moment.
I already sent mine to you, right, Mitchell?
Yep. I
Alright.
I can see it has upgraded to 3. So
All right, cool.
yeah, I haven't looked at it, but I can see it's there.
Uh-huh.
Living Dead's in the wrong thing. You guys are in the wallflower thing. I don't want you there. Probably should move Trench to somewhere else along with Fafnir and Kraken. So they don't force me to scroll more.
I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
How
There
dare
you
you?
Add new group. Kraken and Fafnir.
Alright.
There we go.
Well, I've updated my Foundry thing, also my Comcon thing. The only thing is I can't figure out how the hell to apply overpowered caliber. But that's fine.
Yeah, I feel like that's not that big of a deal.
I just get an extra d6 of damage once around, so whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take
I usually
those.
have Comcon open on the other screen, so not a big issue. And I'll be fucking damned before I put that onto the goddamn mortar. Actually, this thing's inaccurate in this way. I could make this accurate instead. That might be a better idea. Or just 3d6 damage. I don't really need the extra damage as much.
Oh. Theo, are you sending me the
Yeah, we're actually gonna do that.
the vault import code?
Yeah.
Why did it not? Why is it not working for you guys?
Well, when I tried to vault import, it said you don't have permission to create new characters.
What do you mean? Do you mean on Foundry?
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean in CompCon.
Oh, I haven't created an account yet. I'm working on creating an
Yeah.
account.
I can go ahead and do it here though for you.
Alright. So I've switched off from overpowered caliber to auto stabilizing hard points.
Okay.
I think it will be more bang for my
Yeah,
buck,
this
so
is
to
the one
speak.
problem with updating 50.
Christ.
You have too many things, Theo. Like I almost need to just give you a folder just alone.
This is why you keep it simple. Gun.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea. It gets his whole folder.
Don't need test unit
What do
45
I need? I
here.
need
Why is it here?
gmail.com. On verification code.
I'm gonna do that later. We're not gonna get into any more combat, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Alright.
So
That should work.
let's hope. Looks like it's the right kind of code. So
Mm-hmm.
that did it.
Big dub.
So I can get rid of the old one. Goodbye. There we are. So I just need Theo. That will happen at some point. So I mean, you guys basically have 3 conversations before I'm gonna call it for a night.
Sure.
The welcome to the rebels conversation, which all of you are going to be involved in, including Vagabond.
Mm-hmm.
Because Vagabond is
I already am part of the rebels.
you are, but you basically just got thrown in with this group. And
Uh-huh.
congratulations, this is the group you're now going to be assigned to.
Sure.
And then,
Guys,
of
you're working with
course,
these dipshits.
Vagabond has his own conversation with the rebels, and Living Dead has their own conversation with their own thing.
I'm not gonna apologize. I made the right call here.
So, which did you guys want to do first? The like full crew one first?
Yeah, I think that's
that would
fitting.
make the
We just
most
got the
sense.
base, starting with the either that or like the pulling the vagabond aside to go, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think that one probably makes the most sense.
Yeah.
So, Vagabond, you haven't actually been to Dune proper yet. This is kind of a
Oh,
it's the base.
I see.
Yeah. This is the big boy base. Where basically only the heroes come to be.
Uh-huh.
So not all
Damn
rebels
it.
come here.
I didn't qualify before.
Yeah, it's fucked up. You had 2 licenses and you were just not qualified.
Nope.
They must have some good lancers around this part.
Yeah,
This place.
apparently. Big
Meanwhile, we
fucking
blew one thing the fuck up and we're instantly qualified.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's a pretty big base, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Dune is kind of hidden out in the desert, so
Taking down an enemy base is a pretty big accomplishment, I'd say.
inspect the token. What the hell?
You're Hitler.
Yeah?
Well, like if you're Hitler as well, I'm pretty sure it's a big
I'm
accomplishment.
gonna have to look at that later, Theo. It's giving me errors and I'm annoyed at it.
No, for Hitler, that's just like Tuesday.
Oh, no wonder my computer's
Whatever.
running so slow. I have like I fucking. Oh my god.
What's up?
Yeah,
I
so-
had my own Foundry VTT map open, which is like
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do it.
a horrifying like 10,000 by 10,000 map tile thing.
You know,
Right.
that's why I build multiple maps that are much smaller.
Well, I was like,
Um,
I want this map to be a nuclear power station. All right, here we go.
10 years later.
So, yep. Yeah, Vagabond. You're pulled aside by a not even like a superior officer, just kind of another guy.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's leadership of some sort, but at least in your mind, he doesn't really count as Lancer, even though you do recognize his call sign of Traveler.
Uh-huh.
Even if you don't recognize his actual name tag.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, he kind of pulls you aside as he greets all 4 of you, and of course Trench's crew when they show up later. But he just kind of leans over to you. So, what do you think of them?
Well, I mean, they busted me out of the brig, so I'm feeling pretty good about them. We
Do
did good.
they seem all in for our cause, or is this just another paycheck? Mercenaries and all.
Well, that was a pretty dangerous job that we just got out of, blowing up the reactor. That's to me, that's not a job you just take willy-nilly.
He kind of scratches at the small amount of stubble on his chin. I suppose that's true. All right. I'm going to have to ask you to stay with them and keep an eye on them, yeah?
Yeah, no problem with me.
Don't worry, you'll be getting to do lots more punching. And a lot more HA breaking.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Friends, welcome to Dune.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
I am at least somewhat surprised, but delighted that the base has suffered a catastrophic failure. So, let's get your mechs fixed and, at least more put together than they currently are, seeing as some of them are more in one piece than others.
Mine has 2 scratches on it.
Mine is fucking barely hanging together.
Yeah, one structure, full HP, but one structure.
Yep, so he
No
shows you around the base.
repairs.
They, of course, have their command building, though he, of course, says that most likely you guys won't be going there very often, as he will be the kind of go-between between, of course, the command structure and your guys' actual mission briefings. To be fair, he might just be talking with Trench as far as you know, but Trench isn't quite here yet, so you don't know. But yeah, they have a mech bay. They have, of course, all of the standard soldier amenities. That is, there's a bar and a place to sleep.
That's all you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Somewhere to get grits in between? Perfect.
That and some booze, baby. Let's go.
They do have a like extra workshop alongside the actual like printer shop. As of course, as you guys have seen, and of course, Vagabond, you've fought with. Not all of their mechs come from printers.
Yeah, only the good ones come
Yeah.
from printers.
Yeah, some of them come from we take parts and then we bolt them together and hope they last long enough for them to be combat ready.
20
In
tractors.
fact, as you guys are stepping into the thing, they're like re-putting on some more armor plating onto a pair of conscript class mechs that are just kind of being held together by pretty much sheer will and duct tape.
Wince at the shoddy craftsmanship, but say nothing.
Uh, so yeah, they set aside a place for you guys to bunk, and like you guys actually get your own little spot. And of course, they do leave a spot for the rest of your crew as well. So you guys kind of get almost, it's not quite a full barracks to yourself,
Mhm.
but it's the majority of one. And you guys are kind of set up at the outskirts of the base, very close to the sands. Dune itself is, well, it's an HA base. It has gun emplacements that look like they've been around for like at least 100 years. It has well, good defensive walls, etc., etc. It
Mhm.
is out in the middle of freaking nowhere with sand all around you, and the weather has decided that hot is not good enough. It needs to be boiling all the time. So,
Good.
yeah, fighting out in the desert is not fun. It's a reason why most people fighting gullies are in more, well, populated regions. Because otherwise, your mech decides it doesn't feel like existing anymore as it tries to overheat itself into non-existence.
Not
Understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only I'm allowed to overheat my mech into existence. Fuck off, son.
Mother Nature sucks.
Yep. But is there anything you want to ask Traveler in particular? Because otherwise he just kind of shows you guys around, places you in your spot, and gets you time at the printers so that you can fix up your mechs.
Uh, basically just ask if they have any like thing along the lines of a mech graveyard that I can dig through.
He tells you that they don't have one like in the base, but there are several close by in the first kind of skirmishes.
Perfect.
Yep. Because it turns out this base was targeted, but forgotten after a while. Well,
Lost in the bureaucracy.
Near targeted, but files have a habit of going missing when you take over the government for a few days.
Yeah.
So, yep. But otherwise, you're welcomed to the rebel forces, the Alharian Rebel Defense Force.
Oh. Yeah.
And before we end, all of a sudden your compad chirps, Living Dead.
Yeah, check it.
Yep. You think, of course, it's probably Trench because he's
Mm.
coming in any day now. You just see the word "we need to talk" in big big kind of, well, strange geometric letters.
hmm
You know where it comes from.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to have it. Of course, it
Alright.
even helps when it says it comes from
Yeah.
your mech. Who, by the way, the rebels have not pulled your NHP out of. Primarily because they literally don't have a place to put it.
Don't have a
Yeah.
place to put it. Also, I think that if they started trying to pull my HP out of my mech, I would probably start swinging my sword. You leave that motherfucker in place.
No touchy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a nice little chat with my NHP. I'll be right back.
That's the fuck.
And I'm going to put on my heart suit. I don't know how this is going to go, but I imagine there are a few too many ways where this could go poorly.
So yeah, you show up to the mech. It is standing somewhat mysteriously, not to you, of course, but to anyone who's like walking by, outside of its mech bay. in the sand. As you walk up, of course, it turns its head to stare at you. At least the
Howdy.
guns or turrets seem to be offline for the moment. At least they're not giving any power readings. You are hailed by it, though.
Yeah, of course I'm going to fucking accept it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's a relatively unstable NHP in control of a mech that has just been upgraded. I don't particularly feel
Yeah, it
like
hasn't quite
the
been upgraded
silent...
Yeah,
yet,
no,
but
French
Oh,
isn't
thank
here yet.
fucking
but
God.
Yeah.
yeah, this
Well,
is
it's probably been
still
repaired, at least.
pre your guys' update.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just get one word over the message that just is explain.
Yeah, I probably should have thought. I thought about this earlier, and I thought of some pretty good explanations. All of them are gone.
Oh
All of
no.
them are gone right now.
I mean, if I'm being honest, that's actually pretty in character because you
Yeah.
just walked out and then just see the thing standing there, all
And
of
it's
its
like,
guns.
Christ.
Offline, but you know how quick it takes to power those up.
Yeah. The good news is, hopefully the core power hasn't been recharged yet, so they've still got limiters on them.
So is your NHP like your crazy girlfriend? Crazy abusive girlfriend?
Not really. My HP doesn't like people who betray others. And we kind of worked for HA up until a couple days ago. And in fact, I believe we technically still worked for HA up until the attack started.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Well, I never worked for HA, so we're on good terms. Me
Yeah,
and
well,
your
Yeah.
You say that, but there could be a rogue mech in the base very soon.
NHP.
And as good as I am from hanging outside of the mech and working on it, that's usually when I'm already partly inside. Much harder to get in from the out.
Mhm.
So, well, the explanation is more or less just we were in a kill zone. We had two options: die, which I've gone through a bit too much shit at this point to willingly just get gunned down in the middle of the desert for a company that's an absolute piece of shit and constantly fucking people over. Or we could take the deal. And if we take the deal, that means that either way, we're going to have to betray someone. We're either going to have to betray the people who we took the deal from, because we're not going to fucking go through the deal, or we have to betray HA, who are massive pieces of shit, who fucking deserve it, because they're constantly fucking people over. Those were the two options. It was either die there, or betray one of the two people. I like being alive.
Roll a d20.
Rolling d20.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, roll well.
Then
That's pretty good.
die.
That's its attack on you.
Yes! I get obliterated instantaneously.
Nah, she can't deal that much damage.
Huh?
She could down and out you, but if she fired everything anyway. Luckily
don't
for
have any
you,
armor.
she does not. Centurion instead leans down and pops the hatch. Whew.
Alright. Climb in, because that's the fucking thing to do.
Yep. It closes, with
Yep.
the hiss of hydraulics after you. And then she just kind of appears on your screen in all of her... Well, what does she look like? Is she geometric or has she got actual, human
No,
appearance?
they look like a Centurion, basically.
Right.
They
yeah. That's what I
completely...
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she goes and just appears on basically every screen inside your cockpit.
Yeah, just looking dead forward at the center one.
Yep. We don't do this again.
This is correct.
These are our allies now.
Yes.
Affirmative. And then all of the screens turn blank for a moment before, kind of coming back on to the standard mech, readouts and everything else.
Alright. Pilot it back into the bay.
Yeah,
And,
you definitely get a few looks from the
Yeah.
techs working there.
Yeah, probably a lot of nervous looks, given that I just walked up and just effectively stared at the mech for I don't know, probably a few minutes explaining myself, and then climbed in and piloted it back in.
Yep.
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah. You definitely see at least a couple taking bets and money changing hands.
Is it the
But
NHP
most
who's
of them are
crazy?
just kind of like
Yeah.
leaning a little closer to hard suits and guns or ready to flee.
You've got the is shit about to go down bet. You've got the is it the NHP or the pilot who's crazy bet. That's the fun one.
Yeah, but
But
the
at the end
real
of the
money's
day,
in both of them.
Centurion is able to successfully be taken out of the mech without doing anything rash.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
when Trench and of course Micah Boars shows up, they have their own, area to store any keys, especially for cycling purposes.
Yep.
Do you share that with Boars?
I'll inform them that my NHP might not be entirely excited with my recent actions.
I mean, do you want to let us cycle her?
I mean, I've been working with this HP for a while. Like, do they seem like they're actually on the way to having a breakdown, or was it just they were very not pleased because of what I just did?
As with all NHP nonsense, it's impossible to tell for sure, but I mean, at least she seems to be with this plan, but that was a close thing.
Mhm.
You have a funny
Yes.
feeling that if you did not speak as well as you did, and of course she decided not to freaking shoot you on the spot,
Yeah.
you might have had a rogue NHP on the loose. And a cascading NHP in this place could deal some real damage.
Also, I feel like I at least had a fairly valid like reason for it, which
Yeah,
is
Trust me, if you didn't have a valid reason, you wouldn't have gotten to roll.
Yeah.
Centurion
was
would
like,
have just decided you were evil and shoot you on the spot.
I don't like him. I don't like HA, and I just
Yeah,
die.
no, that would not have been
Yeah.
granted as a valid reason for
Listen,
an
I've
NHP.
pretended to die once for this bitch. I don't want to actually die.
away.
All right.
yeah.
I think I'll be fine after. Well, I'll be able to tell after the next mission.
Alright.
They've been perfectly fine.
Just, don't wait too long.
Yeah. We still
I've
gotta
seen
move on until
things, I'm
next
sure you've
schedule.
seen things. You don't want them to let them go wild.
Yeah.
Things get out of control in more than one way.
Nah, Centurion's never gonna have control.
Yet?
Yeah, no, they can tell. It is very easy to be like, yeah, no.
Yeah. You can tell he hears the butt in the air.
Yeah. Centurion's never really gone out of control.
But yeah, Trench shows up, and Vagabond, you get to meet him. He seems odd, to say the least, seeing as he's a, maybe 30-something guy who still wears a trench coat in the middle of a desert.
God, is he just sweating bullets at this point?
I mean, he probably is, but he doesn't show it. He's just walking around camp, chatting up everyone. He even, tries to high-five you at one point when you meet. He seems excited about this.
All right, hell yeah. All right, sounds like my kind of guy. He's excited that we blew up that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, that's another reason. If Trench knew we had a chance to fuck over HA and didn't take it, I don't want to get chewed out by Trench. He's a piece of shit. He still owes me a raise.
Yep. Oh, don't worry. You get your raise.
Yeah.
Well, I'll thank him because it's it's basically because of you that I got busted out free, so I appreciate that. Or your guys,
Thank Living
basically.
Dead. They're the ones that they went along with it after some persuading. And
Persuading,
raise.
huh?
I need to get back with that. Hey, Boards. Yeah. Did we give a raise to Living Dead yet? No, Trench. Wait a minute. You haven't even paid me yet. What do you mean raises? that just kind of devolves into a discussion, of course.
All right. I'll just
I'm starting to see
To
where all my
fill, to
raises
fill
go.
you in, Coy, Trench, of course, is the leader of Trench's Templars.
yeah.
He is a Lancer pilot, and a damn good one. He, of course, brings his own mechs to the field, but
Yeah.
usually he is buried in paperwork nowadays. Probably won't
Mhm.
be quite so much now that you guys have joined the Rebels. Micah Bors is the head tech. He's also, as you've already heard in character, sometimes referred to as, what is his nickname? Oh, Father Boring. But yeah,
Mhm.
he is the head tech for basically all of the Trenches Templars.
Yeah.
He's a Mexican guy with a large, light brown, bushy mustache, but otherwise bald head. Of course, he carries a tool belt all the time. As for the other, well, support crew, other techs or other people that just kind of work, because of course you need secretaries and the like.
Uh-huh.
Though of course you guys don't actually have many troopers. You guys actually don't know any of the others because you guys haven't attempted to be friendly with any of them.
Listen, I got enough in my hands trying to keep this thing from fucking killing me, alright?
Yeah, that's like the your crazy abusive girlfriend who doesn't let you hang out with your friends.
Well, it doesn't let you betray your
Oh,
ally.
yeah,
I feel like it's very different.
it's more of the crazy AI I scavenged and have been trying to put back together over the course of the past couple of years.
Yep.
With varying degrees of success. Because I'm not an NHP technician.
Hit it with
And
a
you won't
wrench
let
till
an
it-
actual NHP technician take a look at her.
Yeah.
He found her.
Horus does everything.
Yeah. Listen, Boris wasn't the fucking one who had to patch this shit up at this point. Hell, half of this fucking thing is soldered on metal that I found. Half of the casket.
Is there any problem with me at this point just hitting the hay, for I am very
Yeah,
tired.
we're done here.
Alright.
We'll do the downtime at the beginning of next.
Alright, sounds good.
Do you plan on trying to go in for next Saturday or bi-weekly again?
No, we're gonna do the Saturday after. I just wanted to get this over and done with
This
because
mission, yeah, because it's been a fucking minute since it's,
yeah, because we had like a month break between the beginning of this mission and the end of it. So
Yep.
I just wanted to get it over and done with so we can move
Uh-huh.
on.
All right, I'll
So
see you.
yeah, you guys start. Well, you'll start anyway. Mission 4. Well, 4A technically. Oh no, 4B. Because you guys are joining the rebels.
Yep.
I'm think of a different name for it.
Can't believe I forgot all my fucking reasoning at the most important point. The good news is, me just being angry at HA really just brought a lot of it back to the forefront in my mind.
Uh-huh. Well, all's well that ends well.
Yep.
This ended very well.
Maybe I should cycle these. Yeah, it's fine.
It will
What's the
somewhat
worst
help.
that happens?
Somewhat.
Listen, I'll cycle the NHP. The problem is fucking the NHP's just gonna get more unstable when they realize I've been cycling them more often.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be betraying too many people anymore
It's a
from now
band-aid on
on.
a fucking a band-aid on a gunshot wound. It ain't fixing shit right now.
I'll be right back. So
Recycle hardware all you want. That doesn't fix the hardware.
Yeah. Turning it off and back on again does not automatically fix all the underlying issues. It will hopefully be slightly better when I upgrade them. But honestly, that could just make the problem worse. I don't even know anymore.
Only one way to find out.
Spam the cycle button.
No. Cycling takes time as well. Can't just do that whenever.
Well, safely. You can't
Yeah. Well, also, I believe it requires specific equipment. I can't just cycle the casket like out in the field.
Hmm.
Tragic.
Yep. I finally have the ability to properly scavenge shit now, which is fucking sick. Because everything you scavenge is pretty useful, actually.
Hell yeah.
You can get healing, you can get extra charges, you can get enemies starting locked on. You can just actually
Oh,
fix a destroyed weapon or system.
yo, that is.
More damage, but you take heat.
So
And
you get those as reserves?
no, so that's spoils of war. So after a fight, if I rest, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh I can steal a weapon from a destroyed mech,
Oh,
and with my most recent upgrade of the talent, I get to scavenge the battlefield for additional supplies. So I roll a d6, I can get 4 plus my grit and HP divided between a number of allied mechs or pilots. Spare munitions to replenish one use of a limited weapon or system belonging to yourself or an ally. Up to 2 enemies of your choice in the next scene begin combat locked on. Enough spare parts to repair one destroyed weapon or system for free.
yeah.
Uh, a single-use charge that can be spent as a free action to add 1d6 bonus damage on hit to any attack, but you take a d6 of heat.
Hmm.
And then the last one is the most interesting, but also the one that's in the moment the least useful, which is you find something without immediate tactical application, which is nonetheless likely valuable to someone, such as an encrypted message detailing the enemy force's strategic plans, a black box containing security clearance codes, a finely crafted pilot scale weapon suitable as a souvenir, bag of coffee, etc.
Oh,
Bag of
interesting.
coffee.
Bag of
Yeah,
coffee.
a bag of coffee you can use to trade.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, kind of sick.
Read.
Yeah, that is just really sick. Pretty versatile.
Yeah.
Man, the fucking core bonuses for CNH, like they're kind of bad. I
Yeah,
feel like
and that happens.
uh,
They can all be winners.
yeah, like I just got one just to get accuracy for my hull checks because I'm gonna be grappling a lot.
That's good.
Well, actually, and it's immune to all damage, heat, and burn from hostile environmental sources, including dangerous terrain. And I don't know if we're in a fucking desert.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty helpful. That means you won't be taking any heat from the fucking
Uh-huh.
fire. Not fire,
Yeah,
from the sun.
yeah. Like as Mitchell was mentioning it, I was like, oh, maybe this will be more relevant than I was expecting.
Yeah.
What I
I went
really
full
want is like the
GMS.
IPS core bonuses.
Oh, IPSN ones are sick. The only problem is most of them are just for making you harder to kill.
Yeah.
And I'm already pretty easy to kill. And if I'm getting attacked, something's gone wrong. I just need more damage.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck.
Just bigger gun.
Yeah, more accurate gun in this case.
Yeah.
Because I now have the
Auto
fucking
stabilizing hardpoint.
uh yeah, auto stabilizing hardpoints on my Mark 12 chassis served support weapon.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
now
3d6 at 15 range.
is that the new weapon you just got?
Yep.
Sick.
I can also actually throw stabilizers on, which unfortunately immobilizes me. But I do get
Uh
hard cover. I can't be pushed, pull, or knocked prone by smaller characters. Uh Allies who are adjacent can spend quick action to reload my weapon for me.
yeah, get the gun crew
Okay.
going.
Yeah, it's actually very helpful. Uh and anytime you shoot at someone. If they aren't in hard cover, they make an agility save. Or they must pass an agility
Yeah.
save or take a d6 connect damage and become impaired and slowed. Or they can drop prone to automatically pass. It's reliable 4, it's overkill, it's loading, heat to self, and 46 fucking damage. It is a mean bitch,
Oh yeah.
my good bitch.
Won't be lacking for damage. How
Yep.
what range is that thing?
15.
Oh yeah.
I initially was going to go for the ultimate funny, which is the overpowered caliber.
Mm-hmm.
So you
So
gain
just-
extra d6, and combine that with hopefully scavenging the thing that gives you an extra damage. So you just get shot by a gun for 6d6 damage.
So you're just fucking
Right.
one-shotting everything,
Yeah, you just chew straight through them.
obliterating anything that you hit.
Become giant.